Again, with all this fucking AA palaver, where
the Reaper don't get shot down.
Yeah, and hopefully the Reaper don't get shot down. We can't make a plan until we know where we're landing, so it's gonna have to be a case of get iStars, get over there while we're in the Chinook, going there, and I'll make a plan on the move. Because fuck, I'm going on spill.
I mean, I don't want the Reaper to die, but obviously the Reaper would get there a lot faster. Yeah, because the Warshiper's slow as fuck.
Take the Reaper. We need eyes over there before.
Okay.
Like as soon as.
Poor Reaper.
I know. Basically, there are 2 squadrons of anti-air Chinese fighters flying around. There's also AA all over the island. Oh well, I say all over the island. It's on the surrounding the bit where the fucking missile is, but we don't know where that is exactly. We know it's in the submarine base, but not too sure where.
And of course, I don't want to go near it with fucking aircraft.
So exactly, but of course we're on an aircraft carrier in the middle of the ocean, so we kind of limit. Unit. Yeah, and we're an airborne unit, so we kind of limit our options
it's
here.
Like it's
like day one of this map all again.
A quick on top of that, is it worth just getting the Chinook to take over a dinghy or something to one of the islands and then us go across that way?
Too slow. We're on a time limit as soon as we step off.
As soon as we get off this aircraft carrier, we have an hour before that missile's launched.
Why not just nuke them first?
With all of the nukes that we have.
It will...
We got Trident.
So, in thinking about it, it would take maybe tops 5 minutes to get across that that channel. If we do that idea, the only thing is because obviously we don't know where we can land, and it's from what it sounds like it's fucked with AA. So we're gonna have to get across anyway. But we got a higher chance of getting shot out of the sky from just panic rushing in there, rather than being slightly slow and methodical about it.
You've also got to consider the fact that we've got to be able to sling at least, I don't know, four.
I'd say 4, dinghies, maybe 5 dinghies, and we can only take 1 at a time. On
2 reasonably sized sections tonight plus HQ. That's just not going to work. It's going to be too long. By the time we get there, by the time we engage targets, people
will be bored, and we'll have lost half an hour. Because we've only got 2 pilots, and the Chinook can only sling 1 at a time. So
it's going to be
it's a good idea, but unfortunately, with the time limit, it's not practical. If we didn't have an hour time limit, we might be able to fucking swing it that way, but it's literally, we need to get boots on the ground.
1, 2, can we get Airborne?
On the ground, we can go from there, but until then...
What's the magic word?
Like, I don't really want to make all these fucking contingency plans.
Here you go.
I definitely think the landing at 111 and then 968, that'd be the best place to land. Getting there as quickly as possible.
Well, I've got the Warner open and I'm looking at the island, and the only 2 places really is where they're marked at the moment. Fucking 110968 would probably be the best, but we have no idea what kind of defences they have on the beach because the image is from quite high up, so I can't really get any definition on it. I can't really see any shit. Roger. I do know that to the far east, the 117968 is an open-air compound of the submarine base, but it's ringed by a cliff, and if we landed there, we'd be landing literally right into the middle of the Hornet's nest.
Yeah, on that...
I doubt we'd even land.
On that eastern to south eastern area, I think it's just going to be a no-go for us. There's going to be too much reinforcement, so eyes on us as soon as we land.
It's going to have to be in the west. But until we get fucking iStars sorted and we know which one's viable, it's not much we can do. We've got fucking McFly taking the Reaper over there. Is it the Reaper? Yeah, the Reaper over there.
Artillery check, radio check 112.
But there's a good chance
radio check, okay.
Down. And we don't want to wait too long.
Radio check, okay.
Start moaning that will take forever.
That's the 2 potential HLSs then.
They're the 2 potential HLSs. Once we know for sure which one we're going for, I'll have to make the plan while we're in the fucking Chinook on the move.
On the other hand, we have got them the 2 outcrops on the islands on the northwestern side. We could try and use the hills on there to give us at least some cover. On that,
what over here?
I can't see the marker. There's a small crop in 109970. There's like an L shape, a reversed L shape bit there. We might be able to get the Chinook tucked in there or something.
Looking at the image, there's a couple of trees there, not like I think literally just 2, but it looks too small. They'll have to land at a rush because there'll be enemy fast movers around.
Yeah.
So it might be too tight for them to fucking land at a pinch.
Yeah.
It's just
over here,
a fucking ball lake all round.
Is there any way we can get the F-35 just to fucking carpet bomb that fucking island?
Where it's the squadrons of
two squadrons of enemy fast movers.
What about, can you ask Lewis if we can get a pack of cigarettes?
Plus a nuke that we don't want detonating.
No, not detonate the fucking facility, detonate the HLS area. Just level it.
Well, the plan is Pelly's gonna fucking jump in the F-35 or I think
at some point
did, and he's fucking off in that.
Okay. Go brief our guys then and get ready to move out.
Yeah, just tell them at the moment there's a 12% of a plan.
Fantastic.
Oh, 1-0. What's the megatonnage of that nuke?
Megatonnage, fuck ton.
Enough to kill us and the boat.
You could say a megaton. Right, go on, fuck off, brief you guys.
Cool. Right, guys, listen in. Right, let's move away from 1-1.
Hey guys, pick up. What about my cigarettes?
You'll have to wait one. Literally, this operation is going to be an absolute clusterfuck. 1-2, over here, please.
Oi, twats.
What is it?
Spain. Spain's AFK.
Fantastic.
I'll fucking tell him what to do.
Yo.
Hater, Smokey, can you come over for a briefing? You can get your last things when we're done.
It's gonna sound stupid. How do I change my view again?
Right.
Oh, no, don't worry. Oh no, enter. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, number 5 enter. There you go.
Smokey, you can grab your stuff in a second. I need to do the same. We need to debrief now. Brief even.
Take a name.
Maybe it's not on the radio.
He should be. Take a knee. I'll go get him.
Please. I was going to say, he's not on the radio because he hasn't done a fucking expensive radio check. Extensive, that's the one.
What the?
Hello, Mr. Smokey. Right, Spain can fucking do one. Right. At this current moment in time, we have about 12% of a plan actually fucking put into action. The island that we're going to is the secret submarine base up in grid reference 113968. The very northern part of the island. Basically, there is a Chinese nuke that is there that we have got to go in and stop the launch of. We're doing brief. Come over here now. So we're stopping the launch of the nuke. It is going to be on a timer from as soon as we set off. We're expecting this to be an absolute shit show from the start, as the plan is going to be made as we're going along. I can't really ask any questions if you've got any because I haven't a fucking clue. All I know is that there's a squadron of fighters in the sky that's going to be stopping us, and there's also a shit ton of AA on that island as well. Any questions? Say again, I can't hear over the Merlin.
You won't be able to
yeah, yourself, Fader, and obviously Duffy and me are going to be on the radio. Just listen out should you need it.
I've got a question.
Go for it.
What would have been a fight?
Shut up.
22 spastics and then 2
Right. Cool. That is as much as information as I can give you. I can obviously give you more when we get the information, but that is all I've got. We're going to be roughly landing around grid reference 110968 on that western side of the island on that big beach. But
Charlie, can I get head counts from both sections, please? Out.
So
Where's HLS?
it's not marked yet, but it's on 110968 on the left side of the island. There's a big beach area.
And then are we just about to straight forward?
Yeah, we're basically going in, clearing the place out and finding the nuke. So keep your eyes. keep your eyes out for either a small nuclear device or one that is about to be launched.
Can I hear John?
Keep your eyes out for a small nuclear device or one that is about to be launched.
Are we talking briefcase nuke or ballistic missile nuke?
As it's been set on a launch timer, I'm assuming it's going to be something big.
Okay.
Cool. If that's all questions done, head back over to the herringbone. I'm going to move us away from this landing plane. Right, herringbone. Hello, 10 Bravo. This is 12 Charlie. Message over.
0 Bravo, go ahead. 1-2. Over.
0 Bravo. Be advised, I am currently sitting on 7 for tonight. Over.
0 Bravo, lovely stuff. Thanks. Out.
Alright, get the herringbone on the right side of
The fuck? Why am I not able to get in this? Is there actually anything in this?
Hello, this is 12 Delta, signing on to radio frequency 100.1, radio check over.
13 mate.
12 Delta, radio check, okay. Over.
Radio check, okay, out.
I was
just waiting for somebody to tell me.
What, you shot down?
90880.
Yeah, I
Maguire,
noticed. It was just... What, Pelly as well?
Yeah.
No,
Maguire and Morrigan.
Oh,
You
right.
grab an 84
Oh, yeah,
from the
so
boxes over there.
Yes, they really don't want us getting eyes on them, do we?
Yeah, one of the planes crashed. Also, our F-35. Our F-35 got destroyed, and our watchkeeper. They do not want us getting near that island.
What setting is that? I need to change it now.
By the way, as soon as you go 10
There's two HLSs possible if you look on the map.
I get confused which.
Lewis?
Wait, is he fucking?
Yeah. 2 questions. Are we gonna need any explosives to detonate anything that is not the nuke? That is not the nuke.
No.
Cool. And fucking McCarthy wants his cigarettes. If you're able to give him any.
I can give him cigarettes, but I don't have a spare lighter.
That's fine. He can deal with the cigarette. That's all he wants.
Fair one, just bring him over here. Time to come over here then.
McCarthy, come over to Lewis. He'll give you your cigs.
What are you doing, Spain?
Okay, what? On the...
on the... Oh, not Dave, sorry. Daniel? You on 33.3?
Hope is already, guys. It's going to be fucking hairy tonight.
Yeah, I've been...
And we may get a nuke up here.
I don't have a spare lighter for you, I'm afraid.
I'll just wait until you die.
Wait. Fair. That will not be long.
On what?
No, I don't know what you mean.
It means penis.
What's it in real life cigarette?
I got a cigar.
That's 13, not including command. 6 in 1-1, 7 in... Yeah.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed in you. I'm not gonna lie, when you have the kind of girlfriend that I do, that actually kind of
Heavy.
Hurts.
Mine can't speak because she was soft.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd rather take the Merlin into Big Fair as well, so...
Yours can't escape from your dungeon. I can.
No, he can hear you.
Yeah, but I'm not on a decent computer.
Please don't.
No.
The thing is, as long as I
My
stay...
ears.
The command element will fucking rip you a new asshole and then pan fry the rest of us.
Uh-oh.
Anyone on yelling, jump off it.
Underwood.
Yo.
What if Trillion doesn't connect?
You were sorry?
What if Trillion doesn't connect?
Ah, fuck. What was he? He was AR, wasn't he?
AR.
It was AR, right.
If he can't connect, then Spain will have to swap to
No way.
AR. Well, you're currently the...
I'd rather fucking kill myself.
Go on then, Spain.
2 sec best set.
Hey, Underwood.
Yo.
You're gonna be known as Wonderwood.
Fantastic.
We got 2 boys in our section who are they got some boners for you.
Top notch.
They call you Wonderwood.
It's because I am Wonderwood.
Pardon me.
That's what my ex used to call me as well.
Last time I'm calling him that.
Oh yeah.
I know she does.
Oh yeah, McCarthy. What is it? The guy Wright, who is gonna be taking his AIT, accidentally called Underwood Wonderwood.
He didn't accidentally call him that.
Say again?
Did he get descriptions? Please say that.
No.
I don't think so. Underwood.
Do they even
Did you get
scale these
description as
missions?
Wonderwood?
Do they even scale these missions?
Dunno.
I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Is that what that Russian prima donna called you when you were in Spain on holiday?
What, Wonderwood?
Wonderwood.
Wonderwood.
Oh, I think.
Have you tried spinning?
Why am I connected to the drones?
C-tab?
Before we start.
You will be assimilated, Retro.
Fuck's sake.
Well, I only say that. I only say that because one.
How do they fucking expect us to get on the island?
They're standing up now.
Oh yeah, Underwood.
Yo.
Seeing that there is massive AA presence.
Yeah, I can hear Mikhail complaining.
Yeah. We might get blown up and have to hill jump.
It's a little
yeah.
demoralizing. Probably shouldn't.
Pele?
No, really?
Yes.
Can we just fly over roughly with the Merlin like we did last time and just use use the steerable parachutes to then take ourselves over there? Because fuck Spittle and Ancona.
That's actually a pretty decent plan considering what we have to deal with.
No, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Ta-da!
Might do some airborne stuff.
Again,
shock horror.
using anything explosive, we risk hitting the fucking thing that we're trying not to blow up.
It's like an airborne unit can't conduct parachute operations. That's illegal.
That's
Well,
what I
apparently the
suggested.
idea
That's
was put
might
forward.
be
Let's not use explosives, he says, as I look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 APCs.
Yeah, just don't unnecessarily use them and watch out for your 40 mic mics.
I say just parachute in. If you make it, you make it. If you don't, fuck it. Try again.
Gentlemen.
Hi Daesh, are you ready for the ass fuckery that is tonight?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did someone just do a fart noise?
The HLS has changed.
Eating out the back.
God damn it.
Underwood.
Yo.
You said the words yeeting up the back.
Yeah,
The
seen.
HLS is changing.
Yeah, seen.
But if we do it like we did on that first
command
power
length
drop,
is
where
100.1,
we had
right?
3/4
What's
of
up?
it.
And obviously that's the reason why.
If we have to
Yeah.
bayonet charge
Right.
like we did in one of the first few
It looks like we are just doing a parachute in like we did last time. Don't pull your parachutes too early, don't pull it too late, is what I'm going to say. Pull it really early, Spain, and just hover over the island for a good 5 minutes.
Just make sure you actually die outright.
The AA will kill me.
Just give him some morphine.
If Trillion isn't reconnecting, which he's currently just sent me a message, give me a sec.
He already
think he's
connected
gonna
though. That's why I think he's going to.
Yeah, it's just probably his internet crapping out.
Can we not just like find the naval base and just drop like £2,000
No,
No,
it's got a
you
nuke
don't
in it.
want us damaging the
They'll set up
nuclear
a nuke.
case.
There's a nuke in there, that might not be a good idea.
There's been no cuts, we need to sell
Trillion.
nuke for funding.
Then again, we don't live
Trillion
here.
is...
Yeah, Trillion is currently not going to be connecting because I think he's got... Cool.
Taught me anything, it's that a
Spain, I think
slow,
you're going to need to swap to
steady
AR.
dose of radiation will only kill you slowly.
If you go down under the boat back to where we spawn in, use the ace interaction on the boards and swap yourself to AR.
Shall I just
Obviously,
abort and change slots?
no, it'll be quicker to do it downstairs. Just make sure that you drop some of your important things.
Can I have a Gimpy at least?
Wait one.
Is Trillion reconnected? No.
No.
So he said that his game's crashed and it's something to do with the hard drive and he's going to need to install. So I've asked him if it's the external hard drive that he's got because I fucking told him not to install it on the external hard drive and it seems like he's done it anyway. Anyway.
I'll go down and check it out. Just tell me if I'm getting one.
Yeah, just make sure you've got all your important. In actual fact, fuck it. Just jump out and jump back in again. It'll be quicker.
Yeah, I'll delete mine. McFly, what do you want to call that HOS?
It's
risk.
just.
I'll do it. Don't worry, I'm doing it as we speak.
I know, but I'm going up against like 8 jets.
I was going to call it HOS BS.
And I can
Done.
only fit a
HOS risk.
Oh, you've done it. Okay, cool.
Alright, cool.
That's right.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
What is that?
You're not transmitting, Lewis.
You're not transmitting.
Are you actually shitting me?
Yeah, you
We
are.
haven't even started.
I heard the button click, but that was it.
Hello, all stations. This is 1-0. If you want to get your lads in a herringbone behind the chopper.
Don't worry,
Out.
same thing here.
1-1. Let's push up to the chopper and get a herringbone behind it.
Okay, lads.
1-2. We're doing a herringbone behind the Merlin. Lewis, I'm quickly getting Spain to swap over to AR because Trillion's disconnected and he's been stupid.
Why was Trillion?
So Trillion said that his game's crashed and he believes it's something to do with his hard drive.
Trillion's a long radio check.
Why have you got
True.
me too?
I don't know. I spawned in with
What
the
am I
fucking
using?
thing.
Can I have one or not?
Oh well, fuck it. I mean, you could change in the arsenal, but there's no point. We'll head off now.
Yeah. Additional, can Spain get a
Lewis?
GPMG or is it just mini-me?
I prefer mini-beam because once we're actually in the fucking compound, it's going to be relatively close quarters.
Rog, mini-me for you, Spillion. Fucking Spain.
As soon as we're on the ground and any sort of air threat is kind of muted, we need
I love you
to
too, Underwood.
shit hop bringing in ammo and meds.
Oh, what have you done?
I'm not bringing anything in on that initial drop.
Calling me
just 'cause
Spillion.
we- like, you know,
Oh,
speed.
it was a bit of a mix between Spain, Trillion, and Spittle.
Trillion's asking me for help. I'm not. Put it this way. Fuck off.
Correct. Spittle, are you able? Where's the Zeus box? The Arsenal boxes, if there is one.
Way out.
Because I've got the A2 and I want the A3.
We're boarding up. Just might want hurry the fuck up.
Rog.
1-2 on your feet.
1 in.
1-1 all in.
I'll be the last man.
4 in.
Jump in before you. Thank
Me,
you.
yeah.
Good sir.
Spain go blue.
Yeah, you can blame the
1-2
French.
all in.
Oh dear God.
Can you possibly put down a small box sneakily in front of
Oh,
me
yeah,
with
I
an
am at 9
with an
frames.
A1 in it, A3 unit, should I say?
Alright, P11 all in.
Retro, save me, please.
Might be difficult, but I'll
I
try
can
to.
save
Right,
you
I'm
if
getting
you're
off
dead.
bed.
You're a diamond, thanks.
I'm probably gonna die because I'm sitting next to
Yeah.
Spain.
You're a mob, shut up.
All stations is 1-0.
Fucking
Can
cannon
you
at
get
the back.
all your lads on Whisper because the pilots are going to really need to focus on this.
Right, guys,
Also,
get on Whisper,
I'm
so
going
shut
to
the
get a
fuck up.
whiskey because I feel like I'll need one out.
Roger.
I just realized I'm sat right next to command element. Well, you know where the first bullet comes to the fuselage then. Come on. Just like one airburst round just on there.
He doesn't understand it. Christ.
We got dog on us. I'll go dog on us. Yeah. Now,
Yo,
now we got
Gibbo.
dog on us.
Yo, Gibbo.
We haven't got a rear, but we've got sides.
Do we have AT?
The ramp is closed.
Multiple.
Can we not get the ramp gun or?
Yeah.
Ramp's closed.
Can't take ramp gun from where I am.
Yeah, that's why I was asking the pilot.
Someone's really bad ringtone.
Jesus.
Oh shit. My Reaper's getting locked.
Oh no.
Probably.
What, getting our feet wet? Where does it left you?
Same.
Oh, here we go.
To the other side, guys. I just crashed.
Oh dear God.
Niggas, come on.
Oh no.
Oh no. Somebody take over door.
Hop on the door.
Yeah.
PTS, let's.
Oh.
Big DCs used to be kind of just spawn us on the beach.
Except we're on the front side. Don't. Okay, you're fine now.
Fine, now we have an excuse to do a power drop.
Yes.
Something's causing my game to absolutely tank. I don't know what it is.
And I don't know how I'm still here.
Since I've had the Reapers up, I don't know.
Oh.
Someone just ping us.
The flares, that was the flare.
Yeah, those flares. And apparently we captured the airfield.
Or the US.
Oh, Op 4 captured it.
Good luck.
Fader.
Do not do that over radio, please.
All stations is 1-0. Once we're on the ground, we'll have 1-1 taking the eastern arc on ARD and 1-2 taking the western arc. Knowledge, over.
Want to acknowledge is be aware 1-1. ICs have disconnected over.
Also, the IC never gave us the
Roger,
conflict.
I noticed that I'm hoping Lundy is on this net. Over.
Yeah,
Lundy. You on the net?
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yep.
1-1. This is 1-0, acknowledge my loss, over.
Lundy, you on the net?
I think he's dead.
Brilliant.
So I can take command of 1-1 if necessary when we get on the ground.
If you don't mind, just until we get the ICs back.
Yeah.
Daddy's home.
Final approach, get ready.
Yeah.
We east or side, John?
What's that?
Are we east or west? I can't remember.
West. Oh, he's back.
D-bus.
D-bus.
Delta northwest.
Smoke, he's going south. Spain's on one. Front to side.
Fuck it, I'll move over. Take my place, Duffy. Take my place, Duffy. I'll move over.
Delta, we're northwest.
Hot mic, McCarthy.
Yeah, we've got team. Right, 1-1, let's push it out to Hillmark.
Hello to Charlie, this 1-0, can I get you your IC on my position? Out.
Yo.
Cool.
I'll take on Robert's position.
I've got 1-1 moving to here to get eyes on.
Yep.
So what I want you guys to do, I want you to take 1-2, take them on a wide route around, like this way, so that you can just get eyes on, ideally down that way, and also in case there's any surprises on the other side of this island.
Roger that.
Yep.
Just 1-1 message
Roger,
over.
moving out now. Right, guys, we're going to be moving off around the northern mark. Sorry, around the northern arc of the island, moving around to the west. Basically, giving a quick sweep of this island, make sure we're not going to get any surprises. So, if Charlie can come over to me, I am northwest of you. We're going to be doing a half tack right around this island.
1-1, Roger, out.
Roger that. Do you want Delta up front or Charlie up front?
Do Charlie up front and Delta behind on the right. Fader, take my left. Smokey, take my right.
Now let's get moving.
Right, let's move it off.
Wait, what am I Delta fighting or Charlie?
You're in Delta. Half deck right.
Smoky, your hot mic.
Smoky, hit your
In actual fact,
radio, mate.
Delta, if you can switch yourself off to the right side of these rocks.
On the beach?
That's the one. Only because we can't get eyes from where we are.
Well, we can't really get through here.
That's fine, head back up then.
Forming that half tack on your right then.
Roger that. Anyone else's frames of shit?
Mine are alright.
Not pretty good.
Lower than usual, but still fine.
Loving these 12 frames.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere there.
Yeah.
That's why I get every op.
Nice.
Improvise it have to overcome.
Delta, where I am now, see if you can wiggle your way down there and see if you can find anything around that right side of that rock face.
We'll try it.
If not, don't worry about it.
I don't think climbing up there is going to be a smart idea. It'll take forever. Too steep.
Never mind and scratch that off then.
Welcome back, boys.
Hello. Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
10 send, over.
12 Charlie have done a sweep around the western arc of the island. Does not seem to be anyone or anything on the other part of the island. Have now repositioned myself to the western side of 1-1. Over.
10, roger that. Shortly you'll take over 1-1's position here while 1-1 pushes down into those ruins to clear
10,
out.
this is 1-1, urgent message, over.
10, send, over.
0 B advised, 1-1 has eyes on enemy infantry moving to the east of us in the little passage between the rocks. Over.
Delta may have contact. 1-2, we may have contact coming in from the east, southeast. So let's get ourselves into a extended line. Delta on my left, Charlie on my right. Make sure we're not engaging 1-1 as they are literally 5 feet in front of us.
We need to shove over.
At the moment, we can't really do much from where we are.
Nice, our cash.
Roger that. See if you can reposition yourself to the left side of them rocks as well. Just try and space us out a little bit.
Underwood?
Yo.
Right, 1-1 are going to push those infantry. They're going to sort and clear that position. Once 1-1's pushed up on that,
Got cliff on the left side, by the way.
on that position, taking it, I want you to then push down into those ruins.
Roger that. So we're pushing into the ruins as soon as 1-1's pushed off, yeah?
Once they're over there, actually cleared for contact.
Okay, so
I'll give you the shout.
Cool, sounds good. Right, guys, as soon as 1-1 are moving off, we're going to take their position. As soon as 1-1 are then over where their contacts are, roughly, we're going to be moving down the hill and into the ruins that are just on the south of their current location. So keep eyes out for when 1-1 start moving. As soon as they do, I want you filling up their gaps from where they are now.
Okay. They seem to be moving now.
I want to try this 1-0, push into them.
Roger that,
now.
take over their positions.
They'll hold fast for now, wait till Charlie passes.
My frames are on 7. Jesus.
Smokey's in position.
Okay, let's get move on.
Fire from the south.
Yep, that's a compound that or the bunker of some sort that we're going to be moving into momentarily.
Left side extended line.
1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message.
1-1, go ahead, over.
1-0, apologies, 1-2, that was for 1-1.
Yeah, that's me for some reason.
Hold your position there, just keep eyes out to the east, out to you. Hello, 1-2 Charlie, 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over.
1-0 from the southwest along that road next to the ruins, there's a nice little cave entrance. I took out 1-times infantry from that position. If you take your section and push towards that entrance, just hold it. Over.
1-2 acknowledges. Out. Right, guys, we're going to start pushing down now. Let's get into a half-tack delta on the right side for me. Basically, we're going to be moving down this hill.
Contact south, but it's 1-1 to them, I think.
Roger that. I believe where 1-1 is. In actual fact, hold on.
They're going overhead anyways.
On 0, this 1-1, be advised I have my Charlie Fire team covering the southeastern road on the way to our LZ, and I have my Delta Fire team covering the southwest. We've got both these roads locked down, over.
1-0, roger that. Good work. Bad.
Underwood, let's get a move on.
Are we not meant to be heading where fucking their Delta team is?
No, I think it's in there.
No, cave entrance. Down that way where Finger pointed.
I haven't a fucking clue where it is. Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Contact bearing 212.
1-0,
As 1 Chinese blow.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, am I taking the road which is going off to the southwest, or am I heading direct east into the rocks?
There's friendlies directly in front of you there, so watch your fire.
1-0, you're going southwest. There is a hole in the rocks to the southwest, and you are going to go through there. Over.
1-2, confirming it is through where 1-1 is currently protecting on the southwest of the road, right? Over.
Yep, if you head southwest, you'll see Charlie Fire team just posted up there. Just pass through them if you need to.
Rog, right, section, follow me.
Right, 1-1, just hold fast for now.
Underwood.
Yo.
Wrong button again. There.
Got ya.
There's a hole in the rocks. Careful, we took contact from down that road, so you might want to fucking... Just be careful.
Hold.
Rog, right. Charlie, let's move up. There's rocks on the left side that's got a hole. We're going to be moving through that hole. Fader ahead of me.
Give me a report on that shot.
Oops, shit. Right, there's rocks on this left side. Smokey, push yourself into the centre and get yourself behind that rock and see if you can give some suppressive fire when we go round.
Where do you want Delta?
Right. Delta push through. There's a rock facing on the right side.
Contact southwest down the road.
Right. Delta, engage eye contact. Set yourself up on this hole. Going on your right side, Smokey.
Find some cover, get eyes out east.
Be advised, there's also a hole behind me on the west.
Yeah, I just heard shots. Looks to be a structure on the east-southeast side.
Right, Delta, you keep this this hole covered and give me protection. I'm going to move Charlie up. Oh, fucking... Never mind. Delta, I'm going to be moving Charlie up to the east. If you keep eyes on the hole to the right and give us some suppression as well, should we need it.
I'll get the hole.
Roger that. Saw some bullet impacts on the northeast.
Rog, we're going to push through. Charlie, let's move through.
I think we got friendlies front.
Possibly. Keep yourself on yelling, just to, talking even, just in case. Fucking, I'm getting some serious lag. If you need to head off ahead of me, feel free to do so.
I've got a bridge here, and there's smoke coming left.
To the east.
Roger that.
Yeah, there might
1-1, watch out. I think we're coming in on your right side.
I guess that's friendly.
Possibly.
Yeah, it is. There's friendly. Someone's just pulled a casualty back.
Come on, Lundy.
Roger that. Right, Smokey, keep eyes up that area there.
Oh, 0-1-1B advised. 1-1 have taken heavy casualties on the southeastern portion of the road. Two times tier 1s, 1 times tier 2 being myself, about to become tier 1. Over.
Roger that. Those of you who are still there, try and get them over to 1-2's position. I'll send McFly to give you a hand bringing everyone over.
Underwood, do you want me to go help?
Roger that. Out to you.
Where are you, lads?
Wait one.
They're bringing him over McCarthy. Should be fine.
Someone get my right side. I can't see that.
Yeah, one right side's covered. Hello, 1-0, 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, stand over.
1-2 Charlie, pushing through that small crevice has revealed another crevice on the western side of that entrance. Otherwise, it pushes all the way round to 1-1's southwestern side on the road. Over. Right. Fader, over on me.
Where did you go?
I am on the northwest of you.
Wonder what I think. One are completely down. Do you want to ask Lewis who needs my help?
Will do. Hello 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
Wrong minute.
Hello 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
10, send over.
12 Charlie, I believe my CMT is scratch that. My CMT is asking if you want him to jump over to 11 to assist them in command. Over.
10, negative. I believe there's only 2 up, 1 down. We'll just roll them into your section. Over.
12 acknowledges. Do you want me to take up their arcs as well as my own? Over.
10, negative. I'll have them falling into the middle of your position. We'll be moving up from this area shortly. Out. Morgan, keep eyes on down that second road for now.
Fader, bring yourself over to me, mate. If you take my position here, I'm not going to be very effective looking down this road. So if you take this position, aiming down there, you've probably got better eyes.
Underwood.
Go for me.
There's a series of bridges on this road.
Is that up through the tunnel?
Contact southwest.
Smoky, fall back.
One down.
Oh yeah, deal with it. You're going to be with 1-2. So get Morgan over here as well.
Keep it covered, Spain. I need a patch up.
See anything else, Spain?
Right, lucky by though.
Taking over my hardy position.
Smoky's down.
What was that, Spain?
Up on my rock for better eyes. I'll keep this big rock, big hole covered.
Oh, it's only a flesh wound, Smoky.
Yep.
Carthy, once you're done, get on Smoky.
Yeah.
Smoky looks like he's been pushed.
Oh, Charlie, this is 10. How many of your lads still up and moving? Over.
12 Charlie, I still have all my guys mobile. Over.
10, roger that. We no longer have any wounded because they're all fucking dead. That big artery that Smoky's firing down, I believe that's our best route to the objective. So take your section, let's start pushing through it slowly and carefully. Over.
12, acknowledge you're going to start moving off now. Out.
Have I got a medic looking after me at the moment?
On 1-2?
Currently no.
Ready to check, okay?
Ready to check, okay. McCarthy, I need you on the southeastern side where Smokey is. Quickly patch his legs up. We're going to be pushing up through this hole now.
Yeah, move now.
That'll prepare to move.
Lewis, there's an entrance on the western side. If you get one of 1-1's guys to protect that entrance, then we're going to be set.
Oh, no, mate, there's not enough. We're all going.
Oh, lovely.
Remnants of 1-1. You know what?
Cool.
Fire team
I'll send Charlie up first, and then if you want to get everyone between, and then Delta up last.
Yeah, get fucking Morgan and Coltis into Delta.
Join Delta.
Rog. Yep, you're joining Delta.
Right. Bear with me, I need to patch myself up.
What's your current position?
I have no fucking clue. Lewis moved me.
Yep.
Right, I was right next to where Lewis is. If you follow that road going off to where the south western part of your section was looking, we're going to be pushing up that road and through the hole in the mountains.
Yeah, Roger, I think you'll probably push.
Rest of Delta making its way over it.
Roger that. Be advised, element of 1-1, you will be slotting in between Charlie and Delta fire team. So you're basically going to be Delta's point men for the time being.
Delta right behind you.
Roger that. Right, Fader, let's start heading off up this southern road and fucking let's do some sort of staggered column up here because otherwise it's going to be fucking shit sandwich.
I'm still currently holding at point 90. Should I move up with you guys?
Yeah, we're all going to be moving up this this road now.
Copy.
I took fire from up here, Underwood.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to be moving up and clearing everything out as we're pushing up.
Yeah, stagger it.
Negative on the staggering, actually. Let's just keep this in CQB. Right. Fader, let's push up. Smokey, keep eyes on that main road. Section, move up. Level stations, be advised, 1-2 is now moving up the southwestern road, over.
Gap right.
1-0, roger.
Gap left.
Right.
Contacts east. Down the...
Smokey, get on that edge of the rock. I'll move over to you and protect you on that right side. While Fader moves over and takes that road heading off to the southwest.
I'll hold him behind you.
Target, can I take him out?
Single target?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. He didn't realise he's that close.
He's down.
Lovely. Right. Delta, feel free to move in.
Down there.
Delta, on your feet. On me. On me.
Crossing.
I'm through.
Contact on the road.
Contact. Delta, keep moving. Complex here.
Roger that. Right, I'm going to bring Charlie in with you.
Delta, hold, get some cover.
Right, let's move Charlie.
Seems to be a bigger opening to the...
Spain, I want you looking down this road.
Roger that, I'll inform 1-0. Hello 1-0, it's the 1-2 Charlie messenger. Never mind.
Don't worry, I'm right here. This is the fucking compound.
Rog.
Oh, this looks like a compound, so be fucking prepared.
Roger that, be advised I'm running on 8 frames, so I'm not really effective. I'm just telling my fire team to do shit.
Well, it's the same for us.
Ooh, look at this, it's fucking fancy. Right. Delta, I want you...
We're all fucking clustered here, keep moving up.
Yeah, Delta, push up to the next area.
Delta, push through.
I'm gonna give Coulter surgery real quick.
Negative, just keep moving. If he's patched and he's able to move, he's good. If he needs tourniquets, then put him on.
Hold here.
I think this road goes all the way out there.
Keep an eye down it.
Roger that. Charlie, we're going to move off to the northern side and clear out the rest of this compound quickly. Delta, you keep that eastern arc cleared.
Roger that.
Fuck it. Charlie, let's move up this stairwell. I don't even know why I'm taking point. I'm so laggy. Contacts west, north even. Oh my god, I can't fucking shoot anything.
Nice. Can't see shit.
I literally cannot do anything
Contact
on the fucking
is down.
8.
Yeah.
Thanks. Right, let's see if we can breach into this little building on the left. Right, Smokey, take that bit of cover we were on. Me and Fader are going to push in.
He's back up.
Taking a shot.
Smokey, bring yourself back. Get yourself back behind that wall, that small wall, and
One more, bearing 108.
we're going to push into this building. The wall that we were just on, that Fader was on, behind you.
Wall behind me?
Yeah. Keep the northern road clear.
The one you're walking into.
Yeah. If you spin around there, there's like a little L that you can get in cover on and put your bipod on.
Fuck, it's hard to move.
Tell me about it. I'm fucking rubber banding all over the place. Right, I'm going to slap a tourniquet on and we're going to breach into this building. I think there's a stairwell that we can take up to your rear. So we'll take that. Right, I'll let you go first.
So you're aware contacts down the southeast road you've been taken care of.
Rog.
I guess we'll go up here.
Yeah. Just going to fucking...
Maybe we can't reach the building, it's just ladders on top.
Possibly, we'll see. In actual fact, I know this building. No, we can't get inside it.
Getting in there, but we've got 26 minutes.
Right. Smokey, switch arcs of fire over to the building off to the northeast. We're going to go over to that one now. Right. Let's head down. Oh, fuck.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Just cancel clearing the northern side. We have
approximately 26 minutes before this missile goes. We need to find it before then. Over.
Roger that. Are we still pushing off towards the east then? Over.
Wrong net.
Fuck.
0, Roger, east, southeast. Out.
Cheers. Right, guys, we're going to be pushing off towards the east still. Charlie's going to thread through the centre of Delta. Delta, basically, we're going to be doing like a reverse Aussie pill moving up this road.
Suggest me and Morgan go up that little in-raid real quick and just see if it's clear.
Moving.
Fuck it, do it. Morrigan, I think he was on about the right side, mate.
Right, I got it.
Okay, Colhurst, you take over. Right, Charlie coming through.
Morgan, hold.
Morrigan.
Morgan, hold it.
Ready?
Should I go to the right
Be
side?
advised,
Yeah, go right
fucking
side.
Morgan,
massive
hold.
cave system.
Fantastic. Morrigan,
Morgan,
hold.
are you on 112?
Fucking huge.
Morrigan, are you on 112 radio net?
I am. I'm holding. I started holding as soon as you said.
Can't
Main,
see anything
Colhurst,
here.
get back.
Rog.
Right.
Del, let's follow Charlie.
On your 6, Vader.
Yeah.
Right, there's a small room that it looks like we can breach into on the left side. Charlie, go move into that room. Fantastic. I wonder if that's where we have to be heading off to the north. Oh.
Contact rear. Spade, take care of it.
Done.
Right, let's see what we got down here. Hold on, cross the barrels.
Double tap sort and I'm moving up now.
Roger that, keep an eye on our rear.
As always, mate.
Right, Charlie, we're going to move down this small hole here. There's a turning on the right. Let's see what's down there quickly. But I don't believe this is the right way. Vader, move up. Be advised, Delta, we're just going to move down to this small hole. And as soon as we're done, we're going to be moving back because I don't think this is the right way.
I'll hold for now.
Path to the right.
Yeah, that looks empty.
There's an entrance heading north.
Right, Charlie, let's keep moving.
Garvey, you see anything out there?
No, that's good, man.
Oh, this is it. Right, I believe in actual fact this is the right way, as we're now under the facility marker. So if you guys want to move down from Delta.
Delta, prepare to move.
Smokey, run across the road. There's off to bearing 126. There's like a small wall that you can get yourself behind there. If you want to move yourself over to there quickly.
Go straight forward. Check on that
small
side.
wall, Roger.
Yeah, literally just in front of me now.
Yep.
Underwood, what about that gap on the right?
That'll have to just be done by rear security.
Roger.
Check your left also.
Yeah.
Spain, keep an eye out on it. Let's get some speed, Delta.
Hello, 10, be
Sounds
advised.
clear.
I believe 12 is now inside the facility. Over.
Holding the road.
Roger that. Slow and
Stagger.
steady.
Contacting the centre of the road. Eyes, there's someone in the centre of the road there. Engage. Oh, in actual fact, 2 times. Engage when you see him.
Watch and shoot, BID.
Right, Delta, if you can push yourself through, Charlie will give you as much cover as we can.
Delta, prepare to move. Let's go.
I need to move
On
forward
me.
from here.
Roger that. Bring yourself up a little bit further so you can then
Weapons
lay
raised.
some space of fire down. If you need to lay down on the road.
Delta going right.
Watching left.
Looks a lot better in the
Not gonna lie, this is beautiful and everything, but I can't fucking see anything in 7 fucking frames.
Delta, here you going right?
Someone's going completely for armor from me.
Smokey, that guy on the end on the right side still alive. Put a round in him.
I got a T-fire though.
Watching this right corner.
Guy on the right side, far end.
Building right.
Other one.
It's just the fucking
That one.
frames.
Can I take some clear up?
It's all over.
Iron clear.
Thank you.
Can I clear this building, Duffy?
Go it, go it.
Right, I'm gonna push in left side.
Smokey, push
Morgan,
on your
set up in
left.
front of me.
Fade.
Delta, set on right.
Roger that. Charlie's going to move over to the left side now. Smokey, give cover while I cross your barrel and move into the left. Fader, cross road.
Copy. Benjamin hard.
Me in front.
Spain, what's
yeah, if you can lead Lewis, that'd be fantastic. Just keep pushing in.
Give me a second.
I'm lagging too hard to, or follow Lewis. I'm fucking just lagging too hard.
Yeah.
You want me to
Smokey?
stay here, Underwood?
On your 6th, Lewis.
If you move up to the entrance that we've got, there's a small stairwell that you could probably sit yourself next to that I'm standing next to now.
Where do you want me
Spain.
to be?
Rear security.
Which rear?
Moving up.
Where we came from.
Yeah.
Delta, start clearing everything on that right side.
Delta, prefer to move. Let's push up.
Not including me?
Spain, hold tight.
Hold on to Charlie, it's 10, be advised, I've got eyes on the actual dock from here. Over.
1-2, I am literally right behind you.
Colhurst, can you stay with Spain
do you want me to bring the entire section or leave them to have rear security still where we was? Over.
Take him out.
Vader, you move forwards, mate. You're hitting
10,
the wall.
have them keep pushing on. Over.
Right, Fader, keep pushing south.
Right side's clear.
Roger.
Scratch that, there's more buildings. Spain, how are you doing?
Was that for me, sorry, mate?
How are you doing?
Okay, it's a bit dead here.
McCarthy, Morgan, can you clear that building in front of me?
Oh, shit. Right. Smokey.
Yup.
We're going to push up a little bit further and see what we can find on that, a little bit further on that left side.
Okay, can you just give me 2 seconds?
Yep, I believe you're also transmitting over the net as well.
Oh, hang on.
That's it.
Perfect, there you go.
Right, okay.
Spain, Colhurst, push up the way we pushed in.
Rog.
Moving to you.
Roger that.
Building's clear.
Oof, gold.
Roger that.
Right.
Bring it back.
Yeah, gonna push up.
Right
Lewis
side,
is,
do you
if
see
you
the
go
upper buildings?
in through there,
Contact.
up the stairs, and then
I have no idea if I'm getting shot at.
yeah, McFly, if you head up there, head up them stairs, and then turn right on the first thingy. I think he's crawling along the floor.
Watch out.
1 to Charlie, currently taking contact on the western side of the compound. I'm going to get my Delta fire team to assault and clear out. Over.
10, Roger.
Smokey, be advised there's a guy right at the very end on that rusty compound on the right.
Right side clear, contacts far south.
There's a compound.
Ease away.
Oh no, never mind. It's not contacts. It's friendlies.
No, it's friendlies, yeah, I know.
Yep.
It's our team.
Yeah, let's keep moving up. Be advised, Delta, if that's you in the little rusty compound, I believe 1-0 will be coming in on your eastern side somewhere at some point, quite high.
Right, left.
Roger that. Delta, you heard that?
Roger that. I'm going to follow.
Friendlies.
Cool.
Lewis.
Scratch that. Lewis is with me. McFly followed you, by the way, Lewis. A little bit delayed, but he's up there somewhere.
Roger that. Right, Fader, stick with Underwood and Smokey. Keep moving.
Yep. I see a bunker or bunkers.
Eyes. Whoa! I'm not a fan of that. Whatever the fuck just shot me. Oh! Contact in the bunker right side, Smokey. Engage. Lovely, thank you.
Colhurst, pulled in, push into the rusty building.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2. Charlie, message over.
Far south. Should I
10, sir. Over.
1-2 Charlie, my entire section is now currently on the southern arc of the exit. I believe we're now going to be leaving the facility. If we are believing this nuke is here, do you want me to send my guys back and continue clearing out the rest of it? Over.
Was there hold that?
In front,
Yep, feel free to.
Underwood, I can take the guy on the left.
Roger that. You take the guy on the left. Fader's taking the guy on the right.
On your shot, Fader.
Underwood, we got a massive gap here on the right side of the facility, western side.
2 down.
Down.
Roger that. Can you try get faster?
Massive gap on the right side. Did you say?
Yeah, on the western side.
Okay, Underwood.
Yo.
Yeah, we're gonna need to clear out all that area, but fucking hell, this place is a maze.
I know. Tell me about it. Cool. Apparently there's a gap on the western side as well. Do you want me to send Delta?
Go east.
Delta, the gap on the western side, is it heading off towards the south?
I'm with the.
We're gonna get 1-1
Southwest, it just
going to the
accesses
east.
the cave system, massive cave system.
Okay, so apparently there's another entrance on the southwest of Delta's western side. They're on that little rusty cargo container there.
Roger that.
Lightning, are you able
I believe Lewis is coming around to examine. Otherwise, Charlie, we're going to be pushing off in towards this small little compound ahead of us. It's going to be a bit of a shit show, but Fader, if you want to move up first to that pillar on the left side for me.
All
Mike,
stations,
if you
this is
come
1-0, just hold your
Roger,
current
we got
positions.
Star up there.
Lightning 1-1's going to mark the
Never mind,
location
stay
of
where
the
we are.
ICBM, and we'll then make our way over there.
Can you get through by going out left?
Oh, Underwood.
Oh, there's a drop.
Yes.
Why did no one tell me that it's down here?
Yep. So,
I think one is back. The guys, you're here, want to join back.
This forward, 1-1 is back here.
Yeah, members of 1-1, feel free to join back into your section as they have now arrived.
Yeah, I'll take over your position, mate. You go back to 1.
Colhurst, you're back in 1-1. They've arrived.
Yeah, Underwood, just to let you know, Pelly may have bombed the ICBM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how we found it. He dropped a bomb very close to it.
Oh, 1-2 Charlie, this is
fantastic.
1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over.
We are going to have to head to the far east. Now, if you remember the way where you saw me and Fader come from, if you go up those stairs, you should be able to continue going east along that way towards the ICBM. Over.
1-2, acknowledge. Just going to start heading my section over that way now. Out. Right, guys.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0.
Delta, I want you falling back a little bit. There is a hole where 1-0 is currently sitting. Follow that.
Have you regrouped with all your lads? They all accounted for, over.
Follow that, and we're going to be heading up into the upper area of this compound.
and also McGuire
so, yeah, start heading over towards
over.
Delta falling on me.
1-0, Roger. If you make your way to the centre where, if you can see me and McFly, and then follow on to 1-2, I'll get the rest of you lads here.
Fall back.
Follow on shortly. Out.
Why am I stuck?
You need to use enhanced movement to jump up that.
I did.
Okay.
No, that's just normal vanilla jumping.
Heading east.
Shift and space, I think it is, if you've done it properly.
Coming for it. 1-1, we're going to be heading east.
Actually, 1-1. You go down to that hole down that way.
Yep.
Come on.
You can go like.
It's because you're using
parallel
vanilla
to
jumping. You have to use enhanced movement.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. 1-1 are going to be entering from where me and Fader originally entered. They'll be moving parallel to you on the catwalks, over.
1-2 acknowledged. I'll get my guys to watch fire. Out. Right, be advised, 1-1 are going to be on the northern side of this catwalk system, so don't engage them.
Are we keeping eyes out south?
No, let's just continue moving.
We'll wait for you, Underwood.
Coming for it.
McFly, is he definite that that's the bomb?
Right, Charlie, let's move.
I'm just keeping up with Mikhail.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
1-1's coming up on us.
Yep.
Hello.
Whoa, contact. Southeast, 3 times, 4 times.
Hello, all stations 1-0. I've just been informed by Lightning 1-1. There is 2 MBTs next to the SRBM.
Fantastic. I'm glad we got all these end-laws.
Man down, man down.
Coffee, swap, get on kill.
Right, let's turn this into a bit of a formation rather than a gaggle fuck, guys.
One fucking grenade, a rocket, we're all going to keep moving.
They'll suppress them. 1-1 pushes through.
One left.
Right. Who's behind me? Smokey, if you get yourself up to that wall, try and get yourself out so you've got some eyes south so you can engage some of these targets. Oh, in actual fact, it sounds like
Contact down. Let's keep moving.
Be advised,
Never
I'm
mind.
on bird ammo.
Rog, if you need some, I can give you some.
Same here. 1-1 should be covering us. Let's keep going.
Cool, Smokey, let's move. Sprint it up.
Take positions. Cover Charlie while they go for it.
I'm up. Fuck. How far we go?
Keep going.
Fuck. Okay.
Enemy BTR, I believe.
No way to get down there.
Oh, actually, there might be a there's a stairwell system at the end of this, Lewis, on the left side. It looks like. Yeah, from here it looks like there is.
Keep an eye out.
Right, Delta, there's a contact 195. The man's on the shooting.
Outside of the compound. Over.
1-0, Roger, blow it the fuck up. Out.
Yeah, that's on the other side of the wall. We need to get to the very end and go down the stairwell.
It is Delta. Once Charlie comes through, follow them on.
Level 2 Charlie, this 1-0, there is a stairwell down here. 1-1 is currently here. Make your way down.
Be advised, I'm Meg 1 punches then.
1-2, heading down. Out.
Spain, can you stabilize him?
Contact front. Bearing 193. Dead. No, he's not.
Duffy, if you can sort McCarthy out so he's decent and not going to bleed out, that'd be good. Right, Smokey, if you move down.
Hey?
Move down. I believe there's a friendly that's off to the south of us. Do not engage him.
Yeah, that's front.
Oh yeah, do not engage.
City 1-1. He's on the immediate right side.
On the move, downstairs.
Don't do what I did.
Roger that.
You okay with that?
I broke my leg.
Charlie, we're about to slot in on you. McCarthy needs to treat his broken leg, so he fell down the stairs.
Rog.
Lightning bolt.
Top floor, left side window. Mag.
McCarthy, how's it going?
Getting there. I am, like, fucked. Because I can't get a chance to probably heal
Man
myself.
down.
Right, heal yourself as much as you can now. We've got a bit of a brief gap.
I'm awake.
Right, Charlie, let's move up to this small gap on the right side, see what's there. But be advised it may be enemies. Right, Fader, move up.
Underwood, are you pushing through this?
Yes. I can see more infantry friendlies on the northwestern side on top of the hill. Not the hill, the fucking walkway.
Okay, roger that.
I see straight out.
I mean, Delta can push through to get some Charlie cover.
Roger that. Feel free to engage people.
I keep fucking bleeding.
That's an MBT.
the crap on here?
There's a MBT on the left side of the entrance over there.
Same.
Good luck.
We have to do something. We have to try and get it out.
Smoke on that entrance.
Behind us, 255. Enemy tank or something.
Be advised, I'm low on ammo.
Be advised, you're on the wrong net, member of 1-1. You're still on 112. Fader, feel free to hit it. Roger that, but maybe not the information that I can use.
10 advised, there's an IFE to the west of the bridge. Need 80 immediately.
MVP for you?
Well, that looks fun. Oh my god!
180.
80 west. Fucking take that thing out.
Something hard.
Back blast! Nailed it!
All stations, this is 1-0 up where 1-1 is. We can push through. It appears to be clear from here. Over.
That went better than I had right to.
I nailed it. 1 to acknowledges. Out. Right. Section, we're going to be moving over into the small compound on the northern side. There's a little bit of a rock face over here, so let's try and push ourselves out. Right, Vader, I believe there's enemies in the end barracks on the southern side. You want to try and sneak yourself around on the left side, but watch out, there is contacts all over the place.
Grenade!
What the fuck is that popping off down there? What is that actually popping off down there?
It's an anti-air.
Oh right, it's that.
Over there, on that corner.
I can't see any corners, all I see is smoke.
Yeah, something hard.
Yeah, they're smoking us out. Right, Smokey, if you're able to, you see that small rock to your left? I know, we can't really do much. I don't even know where we're actually heading from here.
All stations, this is 1-0. Make your way to the ICBM location. I have secured it. Get here, set up an ARD, and then we will get extracted. Over.
Scratcher, I believe we're heading
Roger that, 1-0, 1-1, I'm making the way now. Over. Out.
1 to acknowledges.
Contact in the barracks, direct south bearing 175.
Right, Smokey, just around the left side of this rock there's a small rock formation. Feel free to set your bipod up on there and fucking hammer into the barracks.
To my front?
Yeah, to your front. Them two rocks.
One of 1-1's ARs is right on top of that barracks.
Wait, he's in the barracks?
He's sitting right outside it.
Fantastic. Hello 1-1, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Hello 1-1, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Send a message, 1-2 Charlie, over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised there is one of your people outside the small barracks complex to the south of our exit from the facility, over.
He's coming back.
Contact direct south, in front of the barracks.
Give me a location of casualty, over.
1-2 Charlie, he wasn't actually a casualty, he was just in front of the barracks, over. Right, Delta, let's move it off across the path over towards the ICBM to our east. 1-2 Charlie, I believe he's running across the big open area after the facility over to 1-1 now, over.
Across all of our barrels in the process?
Yeah, good at that. It's alright. Right, McCarthy, move east.
Roger.
Delta, heading east.
Sorry, mate.
It's alright.
Barrel.
That's fine.
Looks like we get a pickup from directly east.
Believe there's still contacts in that barracks.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Change of plans for you.
South.
You're accompanying me to clear these barracks buildings. Over.
1-1's here.
1-2. Acknowledge that. I'll get my Delta fire team to move down now.
Let's crop the RTB after this.
Apparently we're moving into the barracks now, so Delta, if you can bring yourself back over.
But thank you for acknowledging that.
Yeah, apparently we're now moving into the barracks. Delta, if you move over to the rocks that we've just left from. Charlie, we're going to be moving up. Delta, if you can give us some suppressive fire.
Delta, back where we came from. Just keep going.
Right, let's push it over quickly.
Spain, hit a rock, cover Charlie.
I'm coming in from the ground floor.
Right, fucking, let's see if we can move up to the next one. So let's go left side of this.
Watching shit.
While Mikhail and Lewis clear this one, we'll go to the end one.
Request I get fucking 1-1 CMT just surging me at some point.
Roger that. I'll see if I can get him to come over.
I'll get on him.
Lewis, please find out if that's our guy shooting the building. If it is,
anyone can't copy.
It's us. We're on breaching on the outside.
Anyone shooting towards the barracks buildings, stop.
One guy on the stairs, taken out.
That's us. We're moving into the barracks building beyond you, Lewis. Right.
Mikhail's already in there. I can't get in because.
No, we're on the second one along, the most southern one. Fuck you, Zusa.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm at the top.
Duffy's down?
There.
Duffy's down.
Needed some speed.
Yep.
Roger that. Patch him up as much as you can.
Will do.
Fuck. I got hit.
You still stuck in the building, Lewis?
Turning.
He had one wind. That was a bit weird.
Smokey, if you push yourself up against that ladder as much as you possibly can and then use the ace interaction, it will allow you to get up. Walk into it at the same time as using
push in, I've got your...
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, there you go. I'm up.
Looking left.
Heading down corridor, right doorway.
Yep, behind you.
Cool. If you can...
Opening right.
Swap.
Going down the corridor.
Yeah, swap with me. Keep that building, or the side of the building, and...
Yeah, he's got obstructed airways.
Rog, yeah, keep the building and the archway, or the fucking balcony covered as soon as we're done. Either move down or come inside and come out the building into the most southern one.
There's two back rooms, mate. Just go downstairs, stop clearing.
Right, I'm on you guys.
Vader is on bottom floor.
Rog, coming down. I'm not going to be fantastic. If you take right, I'll take left.
Right, Underwood, you got it from here?
Yep.
Right, you've got one more clear after this.
Rog. Oh, fucking laggy. Going past you.
And clear.
Roger that. Building clear.
Shots?
Yeah. Sounded like an AR.
Hold your fire, spin unless you can PID.
I wasn't shooting.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, and just don't shoot unless you can PID.
Well, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Acknowledge my last, over.
Smokey, if you want to head down the stairs and off to the east side of the compound, sorry, not compound, the building that we just climbed up on.
Office stable, should be back up.
Smokey's down.
down. I believe he may have been taking suppressed fire. Was Smokey upstairs on the balcony in the barracks?
Yeah, he was on the balcony.
Okay, I don't know where that fire was coming from, but I have a pretty good idea. I think it's the other barracks building.
Roger that. Me and Fader are going to push over and clear that now then.
So yeah, it sounded like that.
Is that our airframe to the east? It doesn't look like
believe
our
so,
airframe.
Yeah.
That is not our airfield.
That is not. It's a good thing that 1-1's over there to deal with that. Right, drop down.
Better hit Mikhail.
Right, keep eyes out. I can hear a second one. See if it's a gunship for me or if it's another one of them fucking cheap imitation fucking Mi-28s.
Be advised, it is an enemy transport vehicle. It's not. Is it a gunship?
Hello, all stations. 2 gunships. Over.
Yeah. Okay. 2 times.
Well, 1 to Charlie, 1 0, can I get your sit rep? Over.
1 to Charlie, I've still got my Delta Fire team over on the exit from the facility that we took. Otherwise, I'm clearing out the last compound, the last barracks now. Over.
1 0, roger that. Once you've done that, secure the entrances through this exterior. Over.
1 to acknowledges out.
3 times enemy helicopters.
Transport.
Roger that. If you've got AT, hit the fucker.
I don't have AT.
Never mind, 1-1 just did it. If you get a chance with that fucking one of them.
It's landing, lots of infantry.
Get down, get down, get down.
Right, Fader over here now. We need to assist him.
That was fucking beautiful.
Do I shoot the pilot?
The advice is infantry up.
Anybody up from that drop?
I believe there's one behind the rock, mate.
Watch out, that's friendly, that's friendly. Sometimes friendly over there to the northeast.
Be advised, Charlie's got eyes on the left side of the airframe cooking off. We'll be able to crossfire them.
Oh, I just get blue on blued.
Bearing in mind it is also a helicopter that's cooking off.
No, it's definitely blue on blue.
All stations 1 0, hold your fire on the helicopters, the fucking gunships. There's not much we can really do against them with small arms. Out.
Be advised, I'm fucked.
Hello, 1-1, this is 1 to Charlie. Message over.
Send message. 1 to Charlie over.
1 to Charlie, be advised. I believe some of your guys may have just blue and blued my guys on the cook-off of that imitation Mi-28. Over. Right, Fader, let's continue pushing into this building. We're fucking... There's a bit of a titivation around now.
Roger that. 1 to Charlie. I shall find out who it was. Out.
Definitely a sniper up southwest.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't get up that, so let's see if we can get up here. I'm gonna go with a no. Right, done.
Sure it's not east, mate?
Can't get up there either. Let's see if there's a fucking...
I got up under wood.
Eyes on, eyes on.
Cool.
Bearing 186, I'm gonna go down in a second. Direct south, side of the barracks building.
That was me.
Stuff is down.
That was you shooting me?
No, that wasn't me shooting you, but I was on the right side of the
Someone
barracks
just shot
building.
me. By the side of the barracks building.
Me and Fader are in the end barracks building, so watch your shots.
Are you in or are you outside peeking?
You won't be able to see us at the moment. Engage anyone until we say so.
There's a guy just outside that barracks building. And I mean just outside.
Roger, engage him.
End.
Fader, keep eyes out. Apparently there's someone around here. Yeah. Of the horizontal one or the vertical one from your eyes?
What do you mean fucking vertical?
The vertically one. Fucking hell. It's either going across your screen from west to east or north to south.
That is not what vertical means. It's the one furthest away from me. You are such a fucking mong.
Well, in fucking aspects, the one going south to north is vertically.
Horizontal. Oh, that's
no, it's not.
All stations 1 0, keep your heads down. Out.
Oh, there we go. Right, let's preach into it.
Gunship above. Looks like a high.
Yeah, keep your heads down. It's their fucking proper gunship. Right, I'm pushing right side.
Can you take a look at me, McCarthy?
Be advised, we're in the end building at the very end.
Currently trying to stabilize Dolphin.
Rog, no bother, mate.
Just punch yourself up
Delta,
if you
do you
can.
know if in-laws can
I
lock
don't
on
have
to
anything.
air
I'll
assets?
turn
Over.
I have 2. I have a fuck leg
1-0.
and a fuck
No
arm.
idea. Never tried it. Out.
Right, you push right, I'll push left.
Break. Be advised, we've got 2 transport choppers coming in now.
Gunships landing. Not gunships landing. Transport landing next to the nuke.
Right, let's go down to the bottom floor.
Transport's landing on top of us.
Duffy's tier 2, by the way, should be back up momentarily.
Roger that. Right,
we
you
get
take
someone
one side.
out here, out of the barracks, come and snipe the paras dropping out.
We'll take the position.
Shoot the pilot.
Sure, they're gonna come out in a second.
The window's going to be too thick to shoot.
Shoot the bloody pilot.
The window's going to be too thick to get through a bullet.
I just shot the other one in the
Yeah,
garage.
parachuter was dismounting from one of them. I'm just doing my best.
Rog, fuck him up as you can.
Mark.
Oh no, tell me about it. I'm fucking doing terribly for breaching. I'm sitting on 10 frames just.
Yeah, same.
Tis no fun. Right. Buildings are clear, we're moving back up on the eastern side.
Where the fuck is that guy?
Don't. Oh, hello! Danger! Fucking danger close! Jammed! Be advised we're on the eastern side of the building. Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, that's you over.
1-0, stand over.
1-2 Charlie, that helicopter that has landed on the ground southwest of the ICBM has currently got, never mind, there wasn't anything out of it.
1-0, you've got 18, blow it up, out.
Can't think of the corner of the barracks.
Oh, jeez. If you got a shot on the pilot, take it.
Yeah, watch out though, mate. Try and maybe not be running that far.
Take it, fuck it. I need to fucking get rid of my goddamn jam.
Disable the heli with my M67.
That works too.
Still taking shots?
Believe grenades have been thrown at me and Fader. Currently tier 3.
I'm probably gonna go down soon.
Get over to me.
Tier 3.
Duffy's using up all my fucking blood.
Roger that, I'll see if I can ponce.
Oh, Charlie's
on one
1-0,
thingies.
situation with the AT on the helicopter, over.
1-2 Charlie, I believe we don't have many AT pieces left, although the helicopter is now not operational, ever.
1-0, true, but I prefer it.
Spain's tier 2.
Out.
Anyone got any explosives to blow that fucking heli up?
Nope. Duffy's got an AT piece, but he's dying at the minute.
Which heli?
The heli that's landed on the eastern side of this building.
That heli's empty and disabled with grenades.
Roger. Right, Fader.
Yep.
Let's move up on the eastern side of this building. Not a massive fan
Don't
of it.
fucking bother.
Let's move up.
Can you send on net not to blow up that heli? It's fairly close to us and empty.
Rog.
Never mind. It's 1-1.
Fuck it. We'll go on the western side. Be advised, me and Duffy are going to be. So me and Fader are going to be moving on the western side of this barracks. So don't engage. I'm down to a walk, so you'll be able to tell.
Award goes to 1-1 yet again. Fuck's sake.
Who died?
1-1, just AT for the empty disabled heli.
Yeah, Lewis said he wanted it dead, apparently, so fuck it. Yeah, go on.
All stations 1-0. Off stations 2 max. Out.
Duffy, can you get up now?
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh, fantastic. It worked.
AT left in Delta, mine is used.
Roger, that's times 2 for Charlie.
Hello, Underwood. This is Smokey over.
Hi, Smokey over. How are you?
Yeah, coming into HLS nuke, 2 mics over.
Rog, eyes on the Wildcat. We are on the western side of the cook-off at the moment. £5.
What? Okay. There it is. Got your injured. Don't worry. Verging.
Be advised, Underwood, I'm running the one. A lot specific type of lot. Possibly surgery kits now as well.
Okay, let's go.
1-1 Charlie, this is 10 Bravo, message over.
And you are...
Send message over.
0 Bravo 1-1, be advised, cultists have been given far too many warnings, tell them to fucking index from this server immediately. Out.
No, actually, don't bother.
Okay.
Underwood, I'm going AFK. Underwood, I'm going AFK for like 30 seconds.
Roger that. I'm going to steal some of your bandages because I'm fucked.
Yeah, it should be in my backpack.
Coolio.
No.
Hello.
Spain, how you doing?
Bad I've ever said. I love this section. I'm so glad that we are this section, not that section.
Yeah, we haven't been removed from the server yet, so...
Underwood.
Yo.
Underwood.
Hello.
I'm back.
Fantastic. Do you want to set yourself up on the western arc looking into the facility from where we left?
1-1 Charlie, get on my position now. Out.
I just want to fucking die.
Checking up in that front. Spain, you still with us?
Unfortunately, mate, yeah.
Thank God the devil hasn't taken you yet.
Back.
I can't tell whether I can hear my own heartbeat or small explosions in the distance.
Doing heartbeat.
Heartbeat.
Probably.
I got you now.
Apparently I don't even have any fucking normal bandages.
Oh shit, that's a fucking burn. I got you.
Cool. Oh, that's why that one's not been patched up. Tis
I'm gonna
burn.
surgery kit you, Underwood, I think.
If you wouldn't mind.
I could do with some fluids if you got any.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Yep.
Alright, start removing your tourniquets.
Tony's off. I'll tell you if you need to cancel the thingy.
Will do.
Arms done. Head's done.
Are we getting an end of campaign screenshot tonight?
I don't actually have a clue.
All stations, this is 10. Back on net. Can I get a sit rep
I need
on both
smoke as
sections,
well, Underwood.
beginning with 1-2. Over.
Right, let's quickly do a Kazam. 1-2 Charlie, we are currently sitting outside of the ICB compound with ARD set up on the western and southern arcs. Currently waiting for my Kazam report, over.
Duffy, great. Green.
Roger, that out to you.
McCarthy is green, almost black.
Take ammo from me, McCarthy.
1-1 Charlie, we are currently securing the outside perimeter of the ICBM with arcs facing western and one person facing eastern side. Over.
Spain, Kazam.
Spain, green,
Roger.
amber.
Roger, out.
Amber, green. Amber.
injecting epi in me and morphine.
If you don't mind, I'm going to take 50 minutes to repack my mag.
Underwood section seems to be
okay,
mostly green amber.
Yeah, take some mags from me.
Yeah, I'm going
mostly
to
green ammo, did you say?
Green amber.
You have 20, 40 max, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right, lads, anybody else need touched by me?
Do you do counselling?
Hello, 10, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
10, send, over.
12 Charlie, my Kazam is as follows, mostly green amber, over.
10, roger, out.
I did council in Spain.
What am I like for a smoke, Underwood?
You, what?
What am I like to go for a smoke? Take me a minute.
Smoky, I like keeping my pants on for council.
If you can inhale it in one go, yeah, probably.
No, you
I don't know
seriously,
how long we're
one
going
of
to
my
be sitting around here.
I'll double time it, but just preserve me if needs be, because I need a smoke for sitting about. Fuck off.
I don't blame you, go for one, mate. On the positive side, my frames went up to 15 in this moment of peace and serenity.
Nobody moves.
Yeah.
Get the frames.
Whoever the fuck that is in 1-1 moving around, stop. You're killing my frames. I don't even know why 1-1's protecting over here. Like, we've got everything covered anyway.
Smoky.
Smokey.
Yo.
Fader's after you, apparently.
Oh, is he?
I'm just asking if you could see that guy who got you.
Yeah. I was trying to reply to Underwood, who told me to come down to join him, and then I got slotted.
Oof. Was he on the right side or was he in the barracks, do you know?
No, he wasn't in the barracks, he was on the right side, on the bridge.
Alright, okay, keep eyes out where you are then if that's the case. I don't want to get suppressed by or taken out by anyone on that right.
Yeah, roger. Ask the question again. What happened to Colehurst?
I'm not entirely sure, if I'm honest with you. Apparently, he's been doing many bad things recently and like fucking slagging off command and things. So yeah, he was told that he's had over the net. He was told that he's had too many warnings and to get off the server.
Fucking hell.
So yeah, that's why he's now been disconnected, and I believe he might be getting kicked from the unit just because he can't keep himself to himself when it comes to major criticisms. So bit immersion breaking. Duffy's just said, "Help me." Where is he?
Is Duffy passed out again? Fuck.
Duffy, where are you? Repeat last.
I'm looking for him.
Rog. Fader, if you can keep your arc still for me. An actual
Found him. He's on me, unconscious.
Why is he down here?
I'm no med. Should I go get 1-1's medic? Calvin's AFK.
Oh look, there you are.
Should I go get him?
No, I'll call for him.
I can just run over.
Hello, 1-1, this is 12 Charlie, message over.
Send message 12 Charlie over.
12 Charlie, could I possibly acquire your medic as mine is currently AFK and my 2IC is unconscious?
12 Charlie, send your medic to the ICBM, I'll patch him up.
12 acknowledges, heading over now, out. God damn it, Duffy. Why do you have to, just bleed out of your arm? Wait, what?
Fuck.
Roger that. What's... never mind.
Good communication as per.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Underwood, drop him and I'll patch him up.
I'm sending him over to the McHale.
Okay.
Yeah, just set yourself up in the ARD somewhere around there. Apparently Smokey got slotted through the hole where we came from, so if you want to get yourself on that side somewhere.
Yeah. Let's drop him there.
Rog! Oh.
Hello Duffy, how are you looking?
He's only got one arm, boo-boo.
Oh, fucking hell, you're fine. Right, okay.
I will take my tourniquet back though.
Yeah, wait till I've surgical kit. Right, airways, how's it going?
Yeah.
Right, taking Tawny.
Okay. Let's check here.
He needs his airways sorted out. Right, hyperextending head.
Ping his anus as much as you want, like a rubber band.
Saline?
And the head, right, let's get you sorted out.
Underwood, come here.
Where's here?
You know.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
the
what's up?
worst part about tonight?
Huh?
You know the worst part about tonight?
What's that?
Colthurst didn't stream it, so I don't get to see his face. Close the fuck off the server.
Although Retro does, I believe, so that's always something.
Ooh, what's Retro's Twitch?
I don't know. Either that or someone in 1-1 will fucking tell us, or even Mikhail. Huh?
Was it Command Net?
Over Command Net, Mikhail told Retro to tell Colters to fuck off, basically.
Okay.
So someone will know, even if it means Mikhail telling Lewis and then Lewis telling us. I'll probably find out in debrief anyway, so fuck it. Is McCarthy back yet? McCarthy?
Yeah.
Take over section for a second, I need a piss.
1-2, this is 1-0. Bravo, be advised your casualty's been patched up. Just waiting on him waking up now. Out.
Never mind, if you can take all messages for me, I'm going to go for a piss. Back in a sec.
1-2, roger that, out.
One to Charlie, 1-1 Delta. Be advised, I'm going to be moving your casualty next to the ICBM to get him out of harm's way out.
1 to Charlie, acknowledged out.
Hello, Station 1-0. Nice to hear that's going on. Can you all please acknowledge my last? Over.
1 to Charlie, you didn't send a message over.
1-0, yes, I did. I have 2 people confirming my message did transmit. I said we have 2 times Chinooks coming in, one to sling load the ICBM, the other for us. We will wait till the ICBM has been sling loaded and is away, and then we will board the secondary Chinook, 1-2 first, followed by 1-1. Acknowledge. Over.
1-2, apologies for that. Acknowledged. Out.
1-1 acknowledges. Out.
Right, lads. Basically, what's going to be happening is there's 2 Chinooks coming in. First one's going to sling load the ICBM and take it away. Second one will be boarding. We'll be boarding first, followed by 1-1. All good?
All good. Can I have some more blood?
We're heading out now, mate, so don't worry about it just now. If you can pick Underwood prisoner.
Right.
And head him towards the middle, please, for me.
Already on it. Fucking nothing I'd rather do.
Are we collapsing inwards?
Wait until the Chinook gets on the ground, then we'll collapse our position, mate.
Oops, bumped into a rock down the wood.
I'm back.
Oops, bumped into a rock.
Rail needs some fluids, I might go unconscious.
bump you into another rock.
I'll get you in the chopper, mate. Just
Can you
make
stop
sure
fucking
you
bumping me into rocks? Can you stop bumping me into fucking rocks, Spain?
We go this way?
Alright, that's Cloud 10. I think the Chinook is on the ground. No, it's not. Never mind.
So, which Chinook are we getting, Luke?
We'll be getting in that one once.
Can I be free?
Chinook coming in is going to take the ICBM.
No bother.
Second one will be for us. We'll be jumping in it. We're boarding first, followed by 1-1.
AI, please.
Right, good job, mate.
All stations 1-0, as I said, we will wait until the ICBM is away before we board out.
Yeah, hold your positions for now, lads. When that ICBM goes, then we'll start boarding up. So just hold.
Like my actually, he helped me.
Oh, let him go. He's back.
I've been back for fucking ages.
Charlie's too low. Chinook's too low. Sorry, mate.
What's everybody else like, medical-wise?
Smoky's green.
Vader.
I'm bleeding and below blood.
Where are you at?
Yeah.
I'm with underwood.
1-0, 1 with Delta. The Chinook is blocking our ARD. We're going to be setting up on the west side of the Chinook to cover the nuke's withdrawal, and 1-2 as they board up out.
The hospital screamer gets sent to the command.
Huh?
Alright, lads, when you see that heli, that first Chinook take off, start boarding up.
Where's McFly?
He's on the southeast of us through that small gap that Spain's just gone through.
Gotcha.
Smokey, you're being relieved.
By the way, Spain, Underwood's back, so if you want to let him go.
Yeah, he's already fucking let me go after asking 1-1 how handsome I am.
Oh, okay, roger.
Matching face there.
Yay.
1-2, set up ice out.
You want a screenshot?
I don't think.
Get back in. Yeah, get back in.
Let me just touch the tip of your helmet.
It's fine. I wanted to open the flight.
Just the tip. Oh, no, too much.
I think I got it. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay,
Yeah, gently cover above it, and then afterwards you might want to slowly bring it up. That way we know if it's capable of lifting or not.
Spain, get an ARD for us.
Where?
On one of these rocks facing some sort of arc.
Just retract the cargo just a little bit, just in case.
Get on one of the rocks north of me and face south, or even on the rock to my right.
Some long ass ropes.
Indeed, it is.
Wait, one. It'll be slack. The slack will be gotten rid of.
Well, let's give one more retract if you want to. Otherwise, feel free to continue. All right, you're steady there.
What?
Negative, fly up.
God, I fucking hope the rope's not.
It's not even lifting up the ICB at the moment, so this is going well.
Release cargo, release cargo.
Must be a map prop, not be able to lift it.
I'm thinking about just driving it into the sea, personally.
Yeah, fucking nuclear way. I want to see those three-eyed fish from the distance.
That'll be fine as long as it doesn't blow up.
Station 1-0. Chinook is unable to pick up the ICBM, so we're going to be boarding up and moving out.
Underwood, you taking that?
10, 11 Delta, acknowledged, out.
I acknowledge. Do you want 1-1 in first or 1-2?
We're boarding up first, Underwood, by the way.
Cool. Roger that. Getting a herringbone behind the helicopter.
I'm still bleeding.
That's nice.
Doesn't care a bit more about sure, does it?
Get the fuck in.
Mount up.
Man up. Fader in.
On your feet.
1 in.
Audio on shots. 2 in.
Roger.
111 is 10 from Bridgeport. Out.
4 in.
Okay.
That's 1-2 all in.
10, Delta, we'll be loading in an old bad border, out.
1-2, all in. Out.
Where'd you get the cigar from?
I'm just awesome.
Do you have a lighter for it?
Yep.
Give me a lighter. Put it in the fucking disintegrate.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Go Lewis to give you a lighter.
What he also has to remember is cigars are made for platoon leaders, not
But I
corporal
give my
scrubs.
cigar to the platoon leader.
1-1, all in.
Kiss ass.
I never really carry it because I put the DC, I forgot to take it off. Do what? Control detonating the nuke?
Still tell you the nuke is A and you'll bump the fuck.
Okay.
Bye nuke.
Just watch one Chinese man just runs up to it, just pushes the button.
We'll see you in the next campaign.
Press the button, he just slams his head against the control panel.
There are the two now, we won't be able to find it.
I'm also fucking glad I really don't want to get your last.
McCarthy, can you try and patch me up a bit?
Right, as soon as we're on the boat, we're going to be rearming as quick as possible. Get yourself ready, we're going back out again.
I'm bleeding again, remember. Fuck.
Feeder's on call, I'm gonna get back up there.
Oh yeah.
Bomb explosion. I got you, Morgan.
Mike McFly's staring at his own cock.
Yes.
Do we have it?
I'm pretty sure we do. We should find out.
Nice.
I'll say 5. PP-121, you're fine.
Fuck no. Mate, 1 mate, I'm busy.
What do you want, Spain?
Dying.
You're absolutely fine.
I just passed that up. I am greater than your mother's pussy hair, mate.
What did I just hear?
Someone kick him.
Hi, Spain.
Bye. Whoever that was.
And sailing.
No one's kicking anyone while we're in off.
You'll be fine. Spain's fine. Alright.
He's not unconscious, he's having a nap. hiring operation for him.
Make sure he doesn't down.
It's alright, he's all tuckered out.
One pre-pack mag.
Has someone just morphine spin?
No.
No.
Who's unconscious in the front?
That'd be Fader.
I'm dealing with him now.
But I'm glad you care about me.
There he is.
Anyone else in 1-2 need medical treatment right now? Or actually anyone here because you don't have a
Anyone needing medical assistance?
Have some blood.
Yeah.
I could use some blood. Lexus, I want to caution kill.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad. I appreciate you feeling me. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine.
McCarthy, when we land, if you can unfuck people from their medical injuries, and then once you're done, grab all the meds you need.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to completely restock. I'm almost out.
Rog, do your thing.
Okay, 1-1. Don't spin it custom up. We'll have Delta load up first.
Whoa, you should be good. Retro. You'll have blood for days.
Thank you.
Not.
Why did you sit it on section?
I could use
D-bus.
Get out.
Have it.
How the fuck did Mikhail die?
How did Mikhail die?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
Fell out the airframe.
Well, he's not got any morphine or anything in him. Fuck it, he's gonna spawn underneath us anyway, we'll just ask him. Right, as soon as you're done, set yourself up between the yellow lines and the...
Also, doing as well here, once you got rearmed, everyone take 5 minutes, go get yourself a drink, go for a piss, have a fag, just, yeah. Once you've rearmed, take a quick 5 minutes.
Oh, Lewis, how long did your timer say?
What, before it was gone?
Yeah.
No.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, I had just under a minute.
I will
as well,
handcuff you.
like 40 something
Ooh,
seconds.
kinky.
Fucking, I clutched that shit, yo.
I was also tempted.
AT?
Underwood.
Hello.
Not yet, retro.
Have an envelope.
What?
I have an envelope.
No, you can grab a
Already, you guys
HUDP
are
though.
cutting it really close.
From underneath you.
They're a bit gay, but okay.
Lewis, can I borrow your lighter?
No offense to any gay people in the unit, I know there's a lot of you.
Where did they do you back on?
Want it back?
Yeah, I'll give it back. Just show my backpack back.
Lewis, you guys are cutting it very close.
Underwood, I need specific type of there's no boxes for it.
Oh,
where do
you
I
mean with
use
the
just make people go psychedelic. Make people go psychedelic.
It was a kind of
Can you ask,
an oopsies happened with ARMA, and I felt like, oh no, what's gonna happen now?
Liz, can you
nearly
forward
all
on
died.
some specific type blood crates?
Just say a GPU landed quite close for comfort.
Zeus, this is
Indeed.
1-0. We need advanced medical crate because we need
indeed.
loads here. Over.
Not I.
Not I.
Who's choking to death?
Your mum last night.
Oh, shut up, Spain.
Spain, jump off.
So, wait, someone laughed.
Any use need medical assistance? Come over to me now.
It wasn't a I am amused laugh, it was a god fucking damn it. He was laughing because he didn't want to cry.
Pretty much, that sums it up.
But he laughed, I'll take it.
That sums up a conversation with Spain in general.
If you're geared up,
Oh, sorry, I panicked.
enter back into Airborne.
Thank you. Oh,
we're all getting
Oh, that Zeus Hill was perfect. I can see colour.
They got a cigar, have you used it up?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Say again, McFly?
Yo, a bunch of
Give me
smokers.
his lighter, would you?
Fucking rolling one and all.
Nope. I haven't had fucking second all night or all campaign.
Yeah, like I just want it back when I need to light mine.
Right, fine.
You could keep it.
Might need to put it in the grinder.
I'll relate to debrief if I have to.
There you go.
Where's my fucking packet of rolling?
Hello, evil people.
Hello. How are we evil?
Hi, Fly.
Do you know how many missiles went up?
Do you know how close I was to just selecting the atomic nuke?
Could have done it.
We don't speak of that.
Yeah, I know Retro would like to see a big boom.
Yes.
Fuck on, small mate.
Yeah, but there's no way it should have gone through the wall like that.
Oh, that was fair.
I also did find it funny at the very beginning that McFly's Reaper kept getting shot down out of the sky by planes which are on the ground.
Yeah.
Oregon, you're in Shirley. You're not in the back of the herringbone.
What?
You're not in the back of the herringbone. You're in Charlie.
Which means go front.
Are you still going back out again?
Yeah, behind me, dude.
So far, good job, guys.
And I'm giving everyone 5
And give a little bit of space for the IC.
Oh yeah, then I'll do this.
Hello.
Yeah.
Because I load it is. I'm not made people in the.
Duffy, I've calm one, Mike.
Rog. I didn't even use any HEs. I'm depressed. I'm just gonna fucking only take HEs with me instead of magazines this time.
Fucking body.
Same here, Underwood.
Jesus Christ. That's morbid.
You just leave him next to the
I'm gonna go from there.
You got to dry out the beef jerky somehow.
It's to kill old corpse. He sheds skin like a snake.
He's currently out to dry like beef jerky.
Hear the noise of
roof of nuke
Exactly.
Oh, here, let's
close it.
Yep.
That's why nobody can hear me. I'm on fucking whisper.
Back a little bit.
I've taken no medical, just ammo and grenades.
Alright, Chumley.
I took a lot of medical. I have to fucking pick up the slack now that our loudmouth piece of shit has fucking got booted.
What happened?
I don't know. He kept mouthing off to the command element, so they were just like, you know what, get the fuck out.
We won't talk about it for the time being.
Bandages and some saline. Don't have any blood though.
All stations 1-0, just let me know when all your lads are back out.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
I think that was just generic northerner.
1011 is all here. Out.
I shall turn away. Yeah, no
What did you just drop from me?
No, he has a little can of soda and he just pulled one out. I know because I did the same thing with mine.
I was gonna say that wasn't actually me, for once.
Oh, well, someone else did.
Yeah, that was me.
Might have been McGuire.
How much FPS do you want to lose is the question.
Because he's gone right now.
Not a lot, please.
Oh, we're doing the fucking facility, aren't we?
No balls, nobody will.
Back off
fucking
space.
AT
Oh
right now.
no. Guys, we forgot
Being
something.
shot.
What did you forget?
Got no balls, no balls.
Isn't a giant, nuclear rocket missing?
Oh no, we couldn't pick it up with Chinook.
Bugging that.
Rog.
I don't know why the fuck.
I'm gonna go.
Just left it.
Jesus, Lundgren, that is one vigorous fap you're having.
Sorry about
I
that.
think they have
My fucking space key is stuck.
Because of said fap.
Yeah.
All that coom got stuck under it.
Underwood, I'm pretty sure we're all here now.
Cool.
Let's roll!
Hello, 10, be advised, 12 is all here now. Out.
1-0, Roger. Out.
Better?
Apart from, I'm not sure what Smokey's doing with his laying down.
To talk. Turn it off.
I don't know, he didn't say he was going off, so.
No.
There you go. It's better now.
Although I might go grab myself a pack of Frazzles, because I fucking love Frazzles.
I'm fucking
Huh?
right on.
You've got time.
No,
Go
first
ahead.
Top notch. Frazzle time it is. Back in a bit, boys.
That better?
Yeah.
Why can't I fucking repack my mags?
What it was?
Maybe your magazines are full.
They aren't though.
You need at least 2 fucking mags to repack.
Who the fuck's choking to death?
Your mum last
Is that
night.
you?
Again.
Fuck's
Can we
sake,
just-
Lundy, why did you have to laugh?
Well, it's funny.
Don't enable him.
No, it's
Okay,
not
Jesus
Lundy.
Christ.
Stop.
Oh, bless.
I think we should
You're all
make
laughing
every
at
your
me,
mum
so-
joke as a pick, right?
Fine, I'll put it on push to speak.
Got a laugh. So
Man,
no
the
one
only
can-
thing that made me laugh that involved you was when the fucking lieutenant mag dumped in your face.
Back.
Yeah, well, your mum was laughing when she saw my penis last night.
I'll do
How
it
does that
again.
make you feel?
She was probably laughing. She probably said something along the lines of, "Aw, little guy."
Yeah, she did. When I came.
Another kick.
Is that the humiliation fetish? How does that make you feel? You're playing into it right now, so
How much time is that now, McCarthy? About 15 minutes?
I think it's about
Feeling
25
pretty
minutes.
good?
Right, is everyone back?
Yes.
Yes.
On
Yep.
the way at the minute.
Good.
Yeah.
Underwood getting
Yep, yep.
frazzled? I think Underwood's getting frazzled.
Underwood's getting fast. Roger. Well, yes, Gibbons.
Roundabout, I'm back. Fuck off. Telling bullshit lies.
Fuck off, Frazzle, man.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of my
Alright, Gibbons
frazzles.
is going to grab the Merlin, and then we're going out again.
That's what I couldn't hear you.
So if all of you check your maps.
Wait, we can't go out twice with this coronavirus shit going out.
Yeah.
Stop.
Let's exercise.
Well, okay, the first time was exercise. This is our fucking day trip out. Alright.
Is this an essential travel?
Is this our family shop?
I'd say it's essential. Alright, anyone, fuck it, everyone check your maps, listening. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be landing up at grid 132967. McFly will mark down a HLS with whatever fucking meme name he wants to. And then from there we'll be pushing south to clear the facility, which is also an airfield. Hold on, let me turn my fucking radios down.
Wrong square after.
The reason I can't do circles.
So, we're going to have Pelly in the F-35, he's going to be flying over and he's going to be bombing the shit out of it with Retro's favourite. Rock Eyes, he's going to use Rock Eyes, Retro.
Oh, disregarding him. Oh, okay.
That's illegal.
He's doing it anyway, apparently. So he's
Well,
going to be
China just
flying
tried
over
to
there
nuke
and
us,
bombing
so,
the shit out of it.
Can I go ahead with the nuke then?
So while he's flying over there, Gibbons is grabbing the Merlin. He's going to be bringing it over here. We'll board up, and we'll make our way to HLS, whatever the fuck McFly's going to call it.
Quick question.
Is there like...
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there actually a ramp up onto the island from our landing point? Because they look like some very fucking steep hills.
They don't
No
look like
matter
hills, they look
where
like
we land
walls.
is going to be fucking there's going
The ramp to the right
It's going to be
side.
shit no matter where we land.
Yeah,
From there though, we can there are little, from what it looks like on the Warno map, it does look like there are some bits we can go up, but it might be a bit fucking mazy. But on the plus side, it gives us a little bit of cover. So swings and roundabouts in it.
You heard that, Underwood. Don't get lost again.
Second question.
Think lost? Don't know what
Yes.
about.
If we possibly can't get up, can I at least shoot him in the kneecaps?
Well, you won't really be able to see the kneecaps because they'll be above you, but yeah, if you want, if you can.
Lewis, quick question.
Yeah.
Is there a phase line, so one section takes one side, one section takes the other sort of thing?
No. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be pushing down the eastern side of it. I just wish fucking map pointing would work because it'd make it a bit easier. We're just going to be pushing down.
Watchkeeper is travelling out.
Can you see that line?
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll be pushing down that line. So we'll have 1, 2. We'll be pushing in first and 1, 1 behind, ready to reinforce, acting as like a little reserve element. Unless from around fucking somewhere along those hills. If they can get good eyes over the fucking area from there, they'll put up an SDF position there.
Okay, roger that.
If not, then they'll just get in as reserve going in behind you lot and 1-2. I would just be making our way south.
Did you get a chance to get me some
Do we have a
blood, or am I just
specific
rolling the ball?
objective in mind?
I did ask if they haven't put it down. I doubt they will because you know what they're like.
Okay, roger.
Got it.
I need to be shooting
Yes.
civilian prisoners anything.
Roger that.
I realise that's probably not the most in-depth orders I've ever given, but it's what you got.
Yo shit, break me in.
What's that?
Let's build up.
1-2, follow 1.
1-2 first, followed by 1-1, but okay, we'll do the opposite as usual.
Cool, Fader, follow 1.
Smokey? Yeah, cool.
He's not. You will not.
I'm a free man.
Pretty sure if you get in though.
You're Swedish. You're not free. You're enslaved to your fucking federal government.
Oof.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you get in, I'm pretty sure Mikhail's gonna shoot you or something.
Could be worse, could be slave to Israel.
1-2 not loading in.
That's true.
Oh,
also, Duffy,
we were
I don't
waiting
wanna
for
hear
you.
shit
Fader,
from you.
load
Your
up.
country doesn't even have freedom of speech no more.
Wait, what?
1 in.
2 in.
Do I board? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Who's Belgium?
3 in.
4 in. 5 in.
So,
1-2, all in. Out.
I'll go sit next to one of them.
Yeah, 1 in.
2 in.
3 in.
I might have to sit next to one of them.
You bloody what?
Or
Fuck yes.
5 in.
Hello, soon.
1-1, all in.
Into.
Let's see if I can get.
Oh, I can't put cigarettes in my mouth in the fucking helicopter.
Clearly can't put any more. Alcohol later. Nothing.
I'm still smoking my
Then we
cigar.
can't breathe.
No
I'll give it
smoking
to
in
you,
the
guy.
airframe.
Someone else take it.
Stick it in the airframe.
Someone will take it. They did it last time.
I guarantee they will.
Has the Merlin not got one of those like car cigarette lighters in the cockpit that you can use?
No. Plug it off the 12 volt.
McGuire's got such an arm.
There, yeah.
If you seriously just start singing that, I swear to God.
This is where the fuel runs out.
I'm a little sad. I wanted to try and be a gunner in the back, but I can't reach it.
The ramp is up.
Oh, the ramp has to be down?
I asked
Yeah.
the higher ups if they can be destroyed. Oh, good. Did you already destroy them or something? Roger, well, feel free to do so. Destroy them or what? They're physically destroyed.
Think we moved the carrier closer, yeah?
Yeah, we did.
Go to that. I was wondering why I could see the bloody shoreline from the car here.
Yeah, I'm sure the pilots are just as enthused about it as you.
Your retro is too. His airmines won't be getting up as much now though.
What's the crack?
He's bombing a load of shit, found an APC, and now we're bombing that.
Cool.
The way he said makes me think that he's already blown up half the island.
There's a few smoke plumes, so...
More in civilians, and we can just get a town.
Unarmed combatants.
Is there? How many?
Oh, it looks like a tank.
So, none that he cares anyway.
It's on it's quite hidden near a cliff. Below there.
Wait, there's civilians at the facility we're going to?
There shouldn't be.
Well, if there are, then we can call them acceptable casualties.
No, they're not acceptable casualties. They're civilians, and we will not kill them.
Unarmed combatants.
If they pick up a gun, they'll fucking light them the hell up.
Even better.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't think there's any civilians on the island.
If you kill anyone, just say ND. If you say ND to civilian, Lewis gives you less of a bollocking.
You gave Ellie a green light to drop rock guys.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
There's no island left.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. I'm not sure what's left.
We'll go over here and literally we'll just not be ahead to left.
It's gonna dismount onto a fucking sandcastle.
Loaded up with every single rock guy you can load.
Fucking hell.
So I don't know what's going to be left. Just smoke and crazy.
Just a bunch of UXOs.
Opening the window.
You get another watchkeeper, McFly?
I've got the first watchkeeper.
Oh, I thought we shot down earlier.
Two Reapers got shot down.
Oh, right.
Something else? Hey, we just passed some PTS.
Wow, it's only about 150.
Thanks.
Oh, Landy?
Yes.
You're hot mic, I think. Alright.
Somebody's got that crunk breeze on tonight.
Use mouth breathing for that mic.
Jesus Christ. My space.
Come on.
Darth Vader over here.
I have to buy a
Darth Swede.
In through the nose, out through the mouth, Lundy.
I wouldn't be pressing your spacebar when in a helicopter anyway. That's how you throw yourself out the boat.
That's how you pull a trillion.
Yeah, what kind of fucking mod? Yeah.
There's definitely a racist bellworthy thing.
Thanks for that, Kevin.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My arm is
PTS 1-2.
extremely close to your leg, sir, and I apologize for that.
1-1.
Yeah, the pictures made it look easier than that.
What order are we on?
There is left side.
Wrong one.
I trust you, given. No, I don't.
Bail out. We just bailed.
Yeah, grab a shoe.
Fucking do it, we're over the water.
Flag?
You got it.
He's got it, he's got
You got
What
it.
a fucking shot. Never mind.
1-2 PTS.
Okay, don't tell me we're bailing. I really wouldn't like that.
Someone bailed.
Who jumped out?
Nobody from 1-1.
While looking at the sea tab, it appears to be the captain.
Who has long-range communication?
Gibbons, just land us wherever you can.
Who jumped out?
Oof.
There's nothing left on the island. It's all fucking gone.
Good effort.
Yeah, fair play, Gibbons.
I had it all the way up till the fucking AA cannon hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair fucking play, Gibbons.
Yeah, that was some good fucking flying there.
It was
I
excellent.
can't move Dave back.
We're down, Pelly. We're down.
Oh,
fucking done, yeah.
No, I said down.
And so Gibbons maintains his call sign of wipeout.
Oof.
Whether he has to die with us, he will wipe out the whole fucking platoon.
Right, Pelly.
Right, time for me.
I was waiting for the fucking word from McFly.
Time for me to eat the rest of my
I was
frazzles.
waiting on you to say just bail out over the ocean.
Nah, mate, you don't bail. You gotta.
Why?
I'm Goya.
But we died.
The pilot's trained to, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm trained for that. I fucking held it. Literally, there was an AA cannon that got us maybe, like, literally as I was about to touch down on the floor. That's the only reason we died.
So, right,
Oh, they shot
let's
you
go.
very Reaper.
Like,
Let's go again. We're going
No,
into
no,
Chinook.
they didn't.
no, give me a minute to go get a Merlin because I'm not going back in a Chinook.
We
That
could
I
always
would
just
not
know
have survived that
access
in a
Nile,
Chinook.
drop a rock on that
Oh,
hill.
yeah. Also, McFly, can you tell Pelly to do plenty more runs because he, when
McCarthy,
he said
Spain,
he got
hello.
everything, he clearly didn't.
Hey, Maggie closed it.
You're facing left.
Yeah.
Some Black Hawk Down shit.
My bloody radio grease.
We were so close as well.
Oh, it was fucking beautiful.
Right, frazzles time.
I'm very
Yeah,
like
I'm
McCarthy.
super impressed.
It would have been so nice.
I'm a mag full.
Went from spinning out of control into landing it.
Give it a go.
Unfortunate for that AA cannon.
Roger, continue to obliterate.
I am
over.
currently levitating over a layer.
Call the exiled.
Retro, can you
Do-do-do-do.
message for me?
For who?
You.
Yeah, I'll send a message in the H.
Oh, I was just gonna tell him.
Fucking time. This campaign.
I'll be.
End on a nuke
the
blast.
last
Just
time I played the
massive
campaign.
wave, bright light. Everyone's gone.
No, I'm just saying, Bravo Zulu.
It's in your bag.
Good job.
How'd you get on my bag?
Yeah.
That's why we're not Marines.
Bravo Zulu isn't Marine, is it?
I think so.
Never thought it was Marine.
Guess we're the SBS now.
What?
Special boats.
We're not the SAS, so I can't say who they're going.
Why don't we, halo jump?
Well, the last
Don't worry,
time
Morgan,
we
we'll
were
Also, in our
there,
instance,
while
it's
it
rather
didn't work out
inaccurate.
well,
Who
half
does
the fucking
swim?
platoon ended up in the wrong place.
Lewis, you want to do it?
It would be fucking funny for the last.
We're gonna climb on the man truck and then we'll
Yeah,
launch it off the
Lance.
fucking.
Halo drop.
Launch it into it.
Fucking speed and all, isn't it? 20 con.
I think Halo drop would be fun.
Oh, I hope so.
Not a bullet.
No, we just do what we did last time. We all load up in the
Yeah,
Chinook
we
from
got
there,
a
just
fucking
jumped out.
rocket in Taylor.
I don't know, if we
Yeah,
ejected when we were trying to get control of it with the parachute stuff in there, we definitely could have fucking done it.
Really the best course of action for that would
How
actually be
unfortunate.
AC-130.
Yeah, but you know, we're special.
We're taking off on a
Yeah.
landing ship. I don't think we're
The one
gonna
place
have
we
room
decided
for a
to go to,
C-130.
The one place you didn't hit.
Who dares wins?
Because don't we have a
Bad luck.
The boot through.
smaller...
Spit on someone fucking shoot him.
Are you continuing, or are you going back in?
We
yes,
were.
Spittle,
However,
we are
there's a big
continuing.
cliff, and so we.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, we
Gibbons
don't
got
have
hit
the
by
airfield anymore.
something. And
Oh,
then
so
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I
Gibbons?
captured it, so do not
How
worry.
long before it's refilled?
HMS.
Oh, I mean, you guys can board now. It's not long. I
Alright,
just
what's
come to
that?
tell you you could reboard now.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, lads, gonna board 1-2 first, followed by 1-1.
Vader
I'd
lead
say
on.
again, 1-2 first, followed by 1-1.
Be on your feet.
Got
Someone's eager.
a lot later. Two mana.
Board him.
Board.
Yep.
One in.
Two in.
Oh, yeah. Just ask Pelly if there's like maybe a suitable land.
Three in.
Beach Boys is just all cliff, isn't it?
What is this gaggle fuck?
4 in.
Ah, shit.
It might be worth asking.
Pelly,
if
is
there's
there
a
a
place.
more suitable landing place further?
Good.
1, 2, all in. Out.
How's your fuel? Your boost?
We're still loading, mate.
Alright.
We're 3/4 full.
2 in.
One tiny fuel line.
4 in.
I enjoy how the nozzle's in the A.
Yeah.
1 1 all in.
Jesus Christ.
It's not very often you get the nozzle in the A.
What?
The refueling one.
One eternity later. He's gonna shoot it.
How else are you meant to get the nozzle out?
No, he force grabbed it.
Didn't realise we was on a Star Wars RP server.
It'd be funny if you drove off.
Yeah.
Don't.
You'd be amazed how much it works in combat.
Not full, but oh, it is.
How many parachutes have we got at the back here?
I've already got one, don't worry.
Not enough, I don't think.
Nah.
Definitely good enough.
You've probably got enough for one section if you wanted someone to land before the Chinook.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, we got enough parachutes for the sections.
We've got like 200.
Oh. I mean, if I would, I'd get a thing on quickly.
McFly, do you want me to take the other gun?
If you want.
Are we grabbing parachutes?
If you can't just change from there, don't worry about it.
No.
No, I can't change from there.
Yeah,
Wait for the lieutenant to say whether
Lieutenant.
grab shoots.
Roger, I'm feeling it might be time for bring back the gunship.
I hope you die first.
Snoozy those.
I have a suggestion, but it's a pretty dumb one.
Oh great, I love dumb suggestions. Go on.
It's the static line of the aircraft.
There's a runway,
That's quite cool.
and it's pretty clear.
You want me to land on the runway?
I don't like that idea, McFly.
Yes, by the southern end.
Not land on the fucking runway.
That is with. You won't have any bunkers facing towards you. And I doubt they'd be expecting that.
I mean,
the possible
I'm
drive
not
for everything.
expecting
Oh god, what if I don't see any other place. There's a few buildings to the left and right of the southern end of the runway, but I don't see any thermal contacts in the immediate vicinity. All thermal contacts
Lewis,
are
how many
towards the
planned
northern
ahead?
end by the main area of the base.
If you can confirm 100% that I'm clear, I will go in.
I don't see any thermal in the trees or the surrounding area, apart from the bunkers down on the beach, but the runway is elevated.
Southern end is clear.
Maybe even enough points to pass.
I don't see thermals near it.
God, just give it a fucking go.
Runway it is, boys.
I might have to do a rolling stop.
911 is just gonna make one last quick sweep to check. Yep. Can confirm there is no current thermals. Lighting 1 will continue monitoring the area until you arrive.
Prior to that, I'm ingressing.
He's fast boy though.
It's the same speed as the Merlin. That's why I like the Merlin.
Advise the infantry the best place for cover is on the western side.
Roger that. I believe the fly heard that, so you can relay.
So yeah, you'll have a warehouse to the east, 3 times warehouses to the west. So far, thermals through the windows on the upper sides. I don't see anything in there.
So I can go in, flare at the last second, rolling stop, and then get the infantry out and go.
Affirm.
Right.
Only caution, there's a rock face on that end of the runway.
Roger, I'll keep an eye out.
You've just done that, that's already copied.
I can't see it at this point.
An additional 1 times bunker, but as soon as you go past the rock face, you'll be 100% clear of it. We'll drop a few GPUs and keep an eye on it just in case at the moment.
Landing.
Sorry?
Hot Mike and
Pickle and bunker.
I don't.
Cancelling first pass.
This is where we die.
Alright, move in.
Spinning round again, mate.
Is that a missile?
Let's try to bang up.
Probably didn't need to even drop their GPU, but oh well.
Just a few £1,000.
Nothing too serious.
5 if we don't make it.
What was that? AA on
PTS.
All stations 1-0, 1 switch down, make your way to the west.
Get
out now.
Move off to the west side, there's cover there. Get away from the Chinook as well, because it may go bang. Right, get down. We're also gaggle fucked, so spread this shit out.
This building's clear. Clear these buildings, boys. Clear these buildings.
Right, Duffy.
On you.
Moving in. 3, 2, 1. Going right.
Yeah, we're all here.
Oh, fuck. Would help if I wasn't on fucking thingy.
Smokey's going high.
There's rocks. There's warehouses for rocks.
Going in anyways. Very fancy rock.
Right, well, these are some fancy rocks in here. Hi, Maguire. Don't shoot. Right. We need to clear the other one.
Yeah, let's go.
One Charlie, this is 1-0.
Actually,
You
hold on.
take your lads east and start pushing up north from there. Over.
You're Spain, good job.
What do you mean, good job?
Redro, I'll give you some cover with my guys. If you want to head over.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0.
Right, spank it on this
over.
corner. 1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, as there seems to be very few buildings on the western side, but there does seem to be a lot of rock cover. You'll be pushing up alongside 1-1, providing them with as much cover as you can from this side. Over.
1-2, acknowledge that. Just give 1-1 some cover crossing over the runway as well. Out. Right, be aware guys that we're going to be giving 1-1 some cover as they're pushing up, so basically we're going to be on the left side, they're going to be on the right side of the runway, and working together to get through this entire runway.
Underwood, so you're aware, I'm on top of the building.
Rog, you may want to get ready to start heading down. What? Uh-oh! Down!
He's definitely disabled, mate. Is the helicopter okay?
Dunno. Hello, 1-0, 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised the Pegasus call sign is currently down on the runway in front of me. Over.
1-0, Roger, got eyes on. Apparently it is, and I quote, fuck out. Oh, overcharge 1-0, sit rep, over.
1-0, we have a bunker sign of position and current engagement. We'll let you know with more. Over.
1-0, Roger, out.
Be advised, I've eyes on a bunker complex, my northeast, about 400 meters.
Roger that. See if we can get any eyes on and count people on there. Believe we've also got getting contacts from southeast from 1-1's area.
Can I take this building in front of us and get on top?
I would suggest no, because as soon as we move out, that means you've got to fucking climb down the ladder, and I think that's where Smokey is as well.
Really Charles 1-0, if you want to begin pushing up north.
Right, guys, we're going to push off north now. 1-2 acknowledges. Out. Right, Spain, from where you are, give us cover. In actual fact, fuck it, Spain, fold back in on the left side and reposition yourself.
Start pushing north on the eastern side of the runway.
Delta, if you give us cover while we cross over this first taxi line.
Good work.
Roger that.
Right, Charlie, cross. Fader, get on the right side. Smokey, left side. I'll take centre. Delta, cross.
Got a follow on.
Delta, if you take the right side rock face, see if you can give 1-1 some cover as they're moving across dead ground.
Crossing.
Roger that. Yeah, if you can see him, just don't shoot him.
Right. Smokey and me are going to move up on the left side, Fader, if you want to move up on the right, but obviously if there's no cover, feel free to cross over the rock face. Alright, Smokey, let's move. I'm going to poke my head over the edge actually quick.
Charles northeast somewhere?
Yeah, I believe they're engaging 1-1.
No wise.
Anything interesting down there?
Well, there's a taxi lane for a plane, so I got a feeling hangars are down there somewhere then.
Charles 100 meters east. One with a flashbanging in them.
More than likely flashbanging themselves as well.
Shots north?
Northwest.
No, I'm getting cover. I know you're on top of the rocks.
Section 328. 300 meters in the green tower marked 5. Suppressive fire.
One down.
Lewis, you didn't say anything, but I've already got my guys engaging it.
Hello, 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie.
Never mind then.
1-0, send over.
1-1 Charlie. I've marked a location of the hangars. They are below us.
Alright, bring it down to a watch and shoot.
So when we get to the end of the runway, we'll double back and clear them out. Over.
Roger, as soon as he's down, bring it down to watch and shoot. I can tell you. Wait one. 428 meters. Be advised, 428 meters to the green tower.
I've marked a hangar location that is below us by about 300 meters. There's no way to access it now, so once we clear the airfield, we'll double back.
Yeah, that must be the way that we're on, Lewis, to get down there. Oh, come on.
What's distance to that?
426. shell one done? Yeet. Oh!
What a 40, Mike. Good job, lads.
Oh, Charlie's 1-0, keep pushing north. That's...
Alright guys, let's keep pushing north if we can. Let's give each other suppressive fire towards that guy if he's going to continue going. Right, Delta, move up.
On the move. Coming over to your side because there's no cover here.
Roger that.
Pussy.
Hello 1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Yeah, Vader, that guy's down if that's you firing at him.
1-1 Charlie, be advised we are currently at the air traffic control tower.
I have multiple contacts to the northwest here. Like 4 or 500 meters away from us down this cliff face.
Roger that. Out.
Roger that. Lewis, apparently I've got loads of contacts down on the left side of this rock face.
Yeah, roger that, but 1-1 is halfway up this fucking airfield and you're not there covering him.
Oh.
So keep going.
Roger. Right, let's keep pushing over. Delta, are you crossed over this bridge yet?
Crossing over now. Delta, cross over the ridge.
Delta, as soon as you're across that bridge, get some cover out onto that northwestern side so you can give us a suppressive fire to Charlie as we cross.
Roger that.
Whoever's moving up from Charlie, get down.
Carthy, you coming?
Copy, they're going to be pretty much straight under us. HDP, their little grouping.
No, front in. Delta's crossed.
Roger that. Charlie, let's get moving. Smokey,
there are still tangos in that tower.
Yeah, we have to keep moving. Let's keep pushing up. Delta, fucking 1-1's moved up to the goddamn watchtower, the fucking ATC. Right, Charlie, cross. Roger that. We're crossing bridge now. Right, fuck it. Charlie, we're going to continue pushing past Delta and then Delta will continue on.
Once Charlie passes, follow on.
Right, Phaedra, set yourself up in these rocks on the left side.
Nice shot, man. Let's get going.
Contact northwest.
Baron.
Right, Smokey, get yourself up on these rocks on the left side now.
Charlie, can we get some cover here?
Yeah, getting out some suppressive fire now.
Charlie's 1-0, just been advised.
Yeah, keep moving.
You might have one
I really need to medic myself.
On you in the ATC. Out.
Apparently we might have someone trying to sneak up on us.
Which way?
I don't know. He said ATC, which then makes me think 1-1.
He's going to be on the other side of these rocks, and can I get on top of the rocks to the east?
Delta, once you get past Charlie, set up on the rocks on the left side of the taxiway. Spain, I want you keeping eyes out towards that AEC.
Roger that, mate. I'll get good eyes somewhere.
How is it still 428 meters? Oh, it's 200. Okay. Fuck it then. Just for good measure. That was a fucking superb 40 mic, Mike.
Delta set.
Roger that, Charlie, we're moving up. That 40 mic was absolutely sublime.
Go back up on that tower. I'm fucking dealing with him.
I just hit him with a 40 mic, so he shouldn't be up that long.
Guarantee you,
Contact down.
Probably.
Underwood, there's 2 ATCs.
There's one to the northeast and one to the east.
Oh, well, yeah. Let's keep pushing then. Charlie, with me?
Delta, once Charlie goes through, after we've given them suppressive, follow on.
Right. Again, set yourself up on this rock face fader on the left. Smokey, just put yourself on the other side of this rock face. Delta free to move.
Delta, let's go. Delta set.
I think that guy in 5 tower's dead. I shot him like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's now received 2 fucking HEs as well. Right, Charlie, let's move. Fader first. I'm gonna find out where fucking 1-1 are actually.
Bye, Mikhail.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They're just to our side.
Yeah, 1-1 to our southeast. Fuck's sake. Hello, 1-1. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Send message 1-2 Charlie over.
1-2 Charlie. We are about 100 meters up the runway on your left side. Do you want to continue your maneuver up? Over.
1-1 Charlie. Roger that 1-2 Charlie. We're just pushing off now. Out.
Right, let's get some eyes out. Give some suppressive fire for 1-1 should they need it.
Eyes out there.
East, northeast.
Roger, I'll go northeast.
Roger that. In actual fact, Charlie, if we get eyes out on the northeast. Delta, if you get your eyes out on the west, see if you can get any eyes on them guys down in the harbour.
Yeah, roger that.
Charlie, should you need to cross over to get yourself some cover on the other side of the taxiway?
Anyone in Delta got eyes on that harbour?
I do, it's clear.
I believe harbour is southwest. I believe 1-1 are getting engaged by a sniper.
Any idea where he is?
Somewhere southeast. It's not my problem. Rocket?
Yeah, audio south.
Yeah, possibly from the harbour, that sounded like.
It was further away in the harbour. I'm sitting right on top of him.
We advised 1-1 in the ATC. Don't shoot with the head. It's tempting as it is.
Cheers, McFly.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. Can I get a sit rep below?
1-1 Charlie, we've just cleared the ATC tower now. We've now pushed past the facility marker, and we're coming up on some more hangars to the northeast of the runway, which will clear out. Over.
Okay, one been shot.
1-0, Roger. One or the other's fine, you don't have to say both. Out.
Yeah, Smokey has. I've just got a minor revulsion. Keeps opening, but apart from that, fine.
Slap an elastic bandage on it, mate.
Yeah, I keep doing that.
If it just keeps doing it, give me a shout and I'll actually just fucking surge you.
I wonder if they're going to give me cover as I cross over.
I wouldn't count on it, Underwood.
Yeah, I'm not particularly counting on it either.
Smoke, sir. Where you at?
Anyone in D?
Oh, that was a Lewis ND.
Tabbing back in.
Someone needs to stop looking at other things outside of armor op time.
I'm trying to find out who was hot micing to fuck.
Oh, it's either Smokey or Lundgren that seems to be hot micing for tonight for some reason.
No, that was me. Sorry, it must have done it when I got TP'd. I was tabbing out the steam overload.
Ah, this guy. Cool. Right, Delta, stay where you are. Charlie, we're going to move up this taxiway a little bit more. Let's move. Vader, you lead.
Just Charlie or everyone?
Charlie's moving,
Charlie.
Delta's staying, and then we'll give you assistance when you're moving up. Basically, think of it as bound. Sorry, leapfrogs, should I say, but in a extended line off to the west. Right. We'll stop up here. Wait for Delta. Delta, move up.
I'm moving.
We have people up in the ATC, friendlies.
Roger that, don't engage.
Now, boys, play nice. No.
Spain, Smokey, swap positions. Smokey, you're now in Delta. Spain, you're in Charlie. If you're going to be fucking at each other's throats, I'm not having it.
We're only joking about.
Come on, Underwood, loosen up.
Got a set up.
Like your mum's arsehole.
No one laughed.
I don't fucking care. Right, Charlie, let's move up.
Am I still with Charlie?
Yeah, keep it as is.
Yeah, Underwood's hissy fits over.
Spain shot it. One's to our east.
Rog. Oh, that would be a bunker. Right, Charlie, left side, rock face. Off to the northwest, there is a bunker. Let's see if there's anyone inside of our pretty little friend. I believe I can see someone.
Yep. Vader or me?
Either that, or it looks like damage on the inside.
Hello, 1-0. This is 1-1 Charlie. Message over.
Sure, go ahead, over.
1-1 Charlie. 1-0 Bravo. We
being
can
Vader,
reach
if you
the
keep eyes
end.
on that
We're
bunker,
now going to
Smokey,
double
if you
back
can
on
set
ourselves
yourselves up,
to the
yourself
lower
up on
position
the
on the left
rocks,
side of the ATC
just behind
tower.
you.
Can you please let McFly know we will be pushing that
We'll just sit here
location?
for a sec.
Over.
Zero Bravo, negative, just hold your position for now. Let 1-2 make it to the end of the runway on their info, but doubling back, over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. Out.
And here we see 1-1 running off anyway. 1-2 Charlie, this is... Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10 send over.
1-2 Charlie, be advised we are now at the end of the taxiway. There is a bunker complex, but I do not believe it is filled with anyone. Do you want me to clear it out just in case anyway? Over.
10, roger, yes please, just ensure that there's no one out.
Right, Charlie, we're going to be breaching into that small bunker. Delta, if you want to move yourself up and get yourself into an extended line facing north, just to give us some cover while we're going in. But you're not really going to be able to do much.
Take over Charlie's old position.
Is 10.
If you get someone up here where I am, they can cover the bunker.
Current position and wait until 12's finished up and clearing that bunker complex before you push down to the lower levels. Over.
1-1 Charlie, roger that. 1-0. We're just taking some contact now, but we shall hold once it's over.
Come on, nothing.
Yeah, keep eyes on. My frames have actually like somewhat become better now. I can actually do fucking breaching. Oh, tell a lie, they just shit themselves again. Back down to 11. Right, breaching when you're ready.
Breaching in. Going left. Outside clear.
Roger that.
Bunker is clear.
Roger. Bunker clear. Let's have a quick look. What else we got? Is there anything of note? Nope, don't believe so. Oh shit. There we go. Right, let's move back over to Delta. Hello 10, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10 send, over.
1-2 Charlie, as predicted, bunker is clear, over.
10, roger that. If you want to make your way back down the runway, secure Pegasus, and also if you want to go down the road to clear those hangars that were beneath us earlier, if you recall, over.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged last, moving down to Pegasus and then down to the hangars afterwards. Help. Right guys, we're going to basically be moving all the way back down to where Pegasus was, and then from there we're going to be going down to the harbour compound that was beneath us, and clearing that out. Charlie, move on, and Delta follow on.
Jog back. Pulling for spacing.
Double tap C for me, Fader. Thank you.
Bane at the back.
Oh. Should I be rubber banding? Just pass me. I'll catch up.
Gone. Alright.
Oh. Stuck on a fucking rock.
Hold for spacing.
Oh, 10, you're free to go. Out.
That 1-1 getting shot to shit.
Yep.
Hope so.
keep eyes on that ridge on the right side with the 5 tower. I don't want anyone popping over the top of it and popping us.
Should I go straight up the bridge?
Who's that there in 175? Are those friendlies 175?
Zero Bravo,
look
1 Delta.
You mean at the very end by
Coming
Pegasus?
from your direction, are you okay? Over.
Can't see Pegasus.
Zero Bravo, 1-1, be advised.
Roger, hold Fader, get eyes out.
Just making sure that blood pump
That's a
is
contact.
clear. That was
Chinese.
Head towards the...
I don't want to Charlie, let's go over.
1-0 send, over.
1 to Charlie, be advised, Chinese are trying to move in on Pegasus' last known location, over. Right, let's turn this into an extended line, guys. It's going to be a shit one and a small one, but Charlie right side, Delta left side of the fucking taxiway.
Can I go on the rocks?
If you get better vision, then go for it. Yeah, we're going on the right side, they're going left.
From.
No, stay clear for the time being.
172. Line him left.
Charlie, give... In actual fact, Delta, give cover to Charlie as we cross. Never mind.
One down, I believe there's one still up by Pegasus.
Yeah, saw 2. Never mind 3, they're on the right side of Pegasus. Mag.
Might I suggest Delta cross the runway so we can get eyes on them? Because they're behind the rocks from my POV.
Yeah, Delta, cross over the bridge now while Charlie's got some cover on there. As soon as you get across, go onto the right side of the taxiway.
Right side, right side.
Would suggest not going down the main runway.
Watch out, Fader, I don't want to get fucking slotted by you.
Right side of the building front.
Put some suppressive fire on that right side.
Delta crossing to right side of taxiway.
Charlie, hold fire.
Cross.
It's been crossed.
Right side, left side, building.
We're setting up at these rocks. You're free to come over.
You're only 2 men. Where's your 3rd?
There's 3 here.
There's all 3 of us here.
Oh, never mind, I could only see 2. Right, Charlie, let's move. Delta, give some suppressive fire as we're moving up. Right, run up, fade up.
Delta, suppressive fire.
Go right side. There's more cover on the right.
I'm just worried about what they were there for because they were spotted when I saw them. They had
right, let's push off
they
right.
had rangefinders out, so I didn't call out because I thought it was command. But I realised they were chunk.
Right, let's push through to Delta so then we can give Delta some cover as they move up. In actual fact, fuck it, we'll leapfrog past. Be advised, Delta, we're going to be leapfrogging past.
Roger that. Left or right side?
Right side.
Still
1 to Charlie, this is 1-0. Syrup, over.
1 to Charlie, we're pushing back over to Pegasus location now, about 50 metres out. The contacts are still up, so I'm going to put my Charlie fire team through while Delta is giving suppressive fire over.
0, roger that. Me and 1-0 Bravo are on the way back down now as well.
There's also a naked guy. Right. Smokey, set up on this rock. Give Fader and myself cover while we cross.
Dodge.
You're invisible for me. Lovely. Fader, cross over to the next rocks. Up. Up. Right side, right side. Right side of the far back warehouse.
Why is on?
No, not that one. The one behind it.
Eyes, I think. Never mind.
Right. Crossing over. Smoking for the time being. Stay there.
Spain, watching fire.
Right.
Charlie.
Yeah, I know.
Fader, I'm putting myself on to talk so Spittle can't hear us. We're going to go on the left side and we're going to go round CQB style and clear them out that way.
One monster northeast.
Section, hold fire. Keep eyes on the right side. Follow me, Fader.
Still a guy down there.
Roger that. Just keep firing on no location. Right, going around.
Friendly's down. Two friendlies down, I think.
Delta, on me. Right side of the rock, we're going in.
Funky shit! Where's the other one? Contact's down. Fader's down, and I'm badly injured. That worked exactly how I wanted it to. Oh, Fader's
Monkey,
back.
watch out, I'm coming in your line of fire.
Right, tourniquet yourself as quick as
Roger,
possible.
seen.
I went down.
Found Charlie.
Is it clear down here or not?
Yeah, the two contacts
How
are
are
now
you,
down.
McCarthy?
They were Zeused.
Good.
Want me to feed you, Duffy?
Smokey,
Yeah,
pull it
yeah.
in.
Hold on, let me chuck it on you.
Move to you.
Yeah, yeah, move in.
Hello, 1-0, so 1-2 Charlie, message over.
1-0, send over.
1-2 Charlie, Pegasus is now secure. Chinese are currently cleared out. I have currently also got 3 times tier 3s. As soon as they're patched up, I'm going to start moving off towards them hangars. Over. Right, McCarthy, see if you can patch
Section,
up as
for the
much as
time
you
being,
can.
everybody who's not injured, set up semi-RD north side, west to east.
They've meant to have been cleared.
So, oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, Spain.
Tourniquets on his limbs, please.
Do you need patched up on the road?
Oh, will do. I think Spain's probably going to need more attention because he's just fucking armoured himself.
Yeah, please.
Get your leg, I'll give you some morphine as a message. And then I'll hand you over to McCarthy.
I got his leg.
I've got it also.
Right, morphine going in. Effie going in. You'll need saline. Right, take off your gear.
Come on.
Anyone have any fucking capacity in your airway shit?
Yeah, go to my backpack.
I need elastic bandages. Someone.
Yeah, but I can do it.
I'll do his airways. I've got.
He's got shoot everywhere.
Right,
so
Fader,
my-
set yourself up on the northwestern side of this warehouse. Oh, God, burp. Set yourself up on the northwestern side of the warehouse and get eyes out.
Smokey's on the northeastern side, keeping eyes out. I've got north.
Northeastern?
Northeastern, he's right there next to the thingy. Over there.
Oh, I don't see him.
I mean, you can't see
So
him.
1-1 Charlie,
He's right
1-0,
there on the
if
end of
you
the wall.
bring it back
Can't
to
see him.
Texas.
Just do the camouflage.
Being gets retarded.
Wait, can you actually not see him, or are you fucking mad?
No, I actually can't see him.
Where's Fader?
Fader's on the northwestern side.
Delta 1-1 has no idea where
so
Pegasus is.
should
Is
be
that
west.
marked on the map? Over.
Really?
1-0, it's where we got dropped off. Over.
Yeah.
What side, sorry?
Fader's over there somewhere.
Roger.
And I will need to be patched up at some point as well.
Hell happened.
So I knew that Zeus was on radio, so that's why I was being very secretive as what I was doing, telling you guys to just fire right. And I basically spoke to Fader, telling him we're going to breach around the right side, the left side. And yeah, I was right because they didn't expect us until that we were right up against the their side. Yeah, and I just heard Ankona goes, "Oh my god, danger close!" So I caught them well off guard.
Oh, gorgeous. How the fuck did you get both down then?
So because we had no cover and Fader and Ankona did have cover, yeah, we got very quickly rimmed.
Charlie, this is 1-0 if you want to go clear that lower level out.
Right, never mind. We're going and clearing out some shit. Right, guys. McCarthy, ask Lewis if he wants you to stick there with Spain. Let me know what the answer is. Otherwise, everyone else, we're moving down the ramp towards the hangars.
I ain't got no surgical kits left, mate, unfortunately.
Oh,
I'm calling you.
cool. Should be good. Roger that. Right. Section. Let's start heading off towards the northwest and heading down that fucking taxi runway thing down this ramp.
Ross check.
That too.
I just have to find a non-half fucking empty mag.
Wanna fill one?
Why are you invisible for me, Smokey?
He's right behind you.
You are. That's why I couldn't fucking see you. Right, Fader, lead us off, please. Sorry, I was distracted by the invisible Smokey. Yeah, down the left here. Who's actually up in? In actual fact, fuck it. Let's turn it into a extended line bound through each other. So, Charlie, let's set ourselves up at the top here. In actual fact, I'll fucking set myself up here. And Delta, if you push yourself through, and basically we're just going to leapfrog down here.
Okay.
So then we can at least shoot over the top of each other as well when we're crossing.
Down.
Charlie, move. It's quite a nice manoeuvre, this one.
It's really not, because if we start taking fire, we're fucked.
True, but that's why we got the suppressive fire on top of.
Yeah, let's go.
Johnny, move.
Yeah, but
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. I've just seen on the helmet cams, it looks like Chumley has been captured by 2 chinks.
1-0, I know that. I'm currently pushing. I'm currently full of bullet holes to do my best. Over.
Charlie, move.
1-0 Roger, next time let me fucking know. Out.
1-1 in a nutshell, everyone.
Fucking hell.
Oh, fantastic. Right, Delta, push off to the left side when you pass by us. Charlie, down.
Just so you know, you were hidden behind some rocks here, so there's no way of us covering you.
That's alright, we've got some relatively decent eyes down the road anyway. Right.
Yeah, they're going to have to push, or we're going to have to close up.
Yeah, we're going to clear out this compound anyway, so let's go. We do need to go on that underside.
Never mind, he's no longer captured.
Rip. Right, Charlie, let's keep moving. Delta, follow on.
What are we doing?
Basically clearing out this little compound of at the bottom here. And I believe there's also hangars on the right side as well.
Hello, 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-0. If anyone is still alive, make your way back to Pegasus like I told you earlier. Out.
I enjoy 1-1 shenanigans. I'm so glad they're not with me.
I understand though, like, Lewis gets pissed off at them every op. Without fail.
Delta, what's the eyes like on the left side of this?
Are you gonna take rear, Duffy, or am I taking rear?
There's a hole right here. No eyes though.
Roger that. It's pretty shit otherwise.
I'll take front basically. I don't want you getting shot.
Right. Let's have a look. Smokey, if you want to swap over with Fader and lay down, and Fader if you want to kneel behind Smokey.
I can see over to the building, but
yeah,
like no cover.
There's no cover either way for us as well. I'm thinking, do you want to push yourself up to the rocks and see what you can see from there?
I mean, there's a door right there. You can see down the road. I mean, me and McCarthy can just push up to that building though.
Could do. I'll get Charlie in position and I'll tell you when to go. Right.
Oh, yes. Straight over there, built into the mountain. Yeah, see.
So Delta's going to be pushing up to that white warehouse on the left. We should basically be giving them some suppressive fire should they need it. By the way, Delta, there is also a hole on the left of that warehouse as well. So I would suggest pushing yourself up to the rock face first, see if you can get a peek over, and then circle round and go to the warehouse.
Will do. Peeking up now.
You see that thing on the wood?
Yeah, the building built into rock face.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that at some point as well.
We've got a wall here covering us from the rest of the harbour. We're at the Hescos now, right next to the white building.
Roger that. Have you got the access into the white building?
Shots in this white building, I think.
I think that was off to the northeast. I heard it to my right.
The thing I thought that was a door is not a door.
Roger that. Set yourself up on that white building, and me and Charlie are going to move over to you guys. Right, let's follow proven route. Fader lead off.
Yeah, we're set. Move up. Underwood, there's an open door on the white building, street side.
Roger that. We'll see what happens when we go in there in a second then.
I mean, watch out pushing over that wall to the left side, because it's just open.
Yeah. Hello, 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Right, I'm going to go over to the left side and see what we've got.
Send, over.
1-2 Charlie, currently inside the harbour, looks to be relatively deserted, over.
1-0, roger that. If you want to make your way back up to Pegasus.
Duffy's down.
Just shout the idea around it. Get ready.
Here, I got my gun.
Cool, I'll take over. Fader. 1-2, roger that. I disregard my last. I do actually have some contacts down here. Over.
Yeah, just take him out. Feet out of the line of fire.
Ah, shit. Just walking out there. Here, you should be good.
Yeah. I'll self-medicate if I need to. Cheers. Back up.
Hello.
Underwood,
Si, senor.
you saw that tower on our left, didn't you?
You mean the beige one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Beige?
Beige.
Was it beige?
Le beige.
That is good.
Did you find the guy that
Can I cross the
the
road?
face?
No, he's somewhere in the centre.
Underwood, can I cross the road? I may be able to see, like, in between these two white buildings.
1-0. This is 1-1.
Yeah. Delta, head over to the right side of the road and go into the ruined buildings.
This is McGuire signing on. We've had mass cash.
Smokey, you good?
Enemy on me. All other team members dead. Morrigan, I'm carrying. Making my way to the north.
Danger close, left side.
ATC.
Fader's down.
Fader's down.
Roger that. If you can make your way to the ATC.
Fader's back, probably T3.
I've
been hit.
Roger, survive.
Roger, thanks. I'm nearly unconscious myself. I'll see what I can do.
Right, I'm going to move up to where...
No eyes on the left side from here.
Roger, if you can continue pushing through them burnt out buildings, see if you can get eyes into the crossfire on your west. We'll go from there.
Pretty sure I just heard suppressed.
Fantastic. Oh, he fucking jumped over the wall. Be advised, the guy that's just knocked Vader unconscious climbed over the wall, as there was a pretty easy stairwell there.
Towards us, or?
No, southwest of you now on that wall. There's like a stairwell in the corner. He's just climbed that and jumped over. Right, you two, if you go between the warehouse and the Heckos, push up to the entrance of the warehouse. Not the warehouse, sorry, the little shanty hut, tin roof thing.
Talking to us?
Yeah.
Okay, can you say that again?
Nothing?
I'm up. Chinese guy behind the
right, push through the warehouse and the Heskos. On the opposite side, there is a tin like. Oh really? I'm on yelling. Right. On the opposite side of this wall here, there's a bit of wall that you could hide behind in a crouch. If you go between the warehouse and the Hesko barriers, you should be able to get into there.
Right, okay.
So if you push up there, and I'll keep the left side clear.
Underwood, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Getting Charlie to move up on your left side of the road.
Apparently there's a javelin here.
A javelin?
2 times contact, northwest.
Roger that. Stick where you are, see if you can get confirmed kill. I'm moving Charlie up to you now.
Holy fuck.
That was AT.
Took our AT fire.
I want to charge 1-0, sit rep over.
1-2 Charlie, some of the contacts inside the harbour have apparently got AT pieces, over. Right, let's push yourself up, Vader. Man down.
Back up, contact north in the entrance. He shoved me through a wall.
Roger that. Right, Charlie, we need to move over to the centre and give Delta some suppressive fire.
He's one up, he was going east, no eyes. McCarthy, you good?
Yeah.
Underwood, how far up are you on the on that western side?
We are literally first ruined building up where the road crosses in. If you're able to hold where you are, I can quickly clear out that warehouse and then be in line with you.
Yeah, okay.
Rog, what I'll do is I'll leave Smokey on the main road so he can give you a suppressive fire if anyone comes down on that west side.
Yeah, cheers, pal.
Smokey, what I'd suggest is keeping eyes behind you as well, as there is that big left open area on the west. So just keep a head on a swivel. If you see anything fucky, shoot it or call out on the net if it's behind you. But we're going to try and breach around and clear everything out as quick as. Right, Vader, let's go. Left side.
Open door.
Roger that. Breach of warehouse.
Shots? No, don't know where from.
Warehouse is enemies in. I just got injured from that.
Contact north somewhere?
Yeah, shots heard, nothing seen.
That was us in the warehouse. Now
no, there's a guy to your north. How's the warehouse going?
Warehouse seems to be clear. Smokey, move up. Left side.
Okay, McCarthy, let's push up to those Heskos.
Oh, fuck's sake. Smokey, follow proven route.
Vehicle?
Underwood, be advised, we push up to...
You have data close.
Duffy, you good?
Duffy's down.
Charlie, it's 1-0. Once you finish clearing that, make your way back to Pegasus. Board out.
1-2 Charlie, acknowledged. Additional, if possible, I'm able to get some assistance from either high up or down here, as we seem to be taking a few casualties as we're going through here, over.
0, roger, out.
Right, Smokey, push yourself up to that. You are?
Took some shots.
Roger that. Smokey, you with me? Oh, fuck. Right, let's get behind. Something tells me he's either been captured or knocked unconscious.
Garfie's down.
Oh, where is he? Smokey, where's your location?
I'm behind you to your left, Duffy.
Seen.
Smokey's unconscious, apparently near me? I can't fucking see him.
Underwood, I think we need to get the hell out of here as well.
I've asked 1-0 if I can get some assistance from someone, but I didn't really get much of a response. Smokey's also down and I don't know where.
I can go you have the...
Charlie, this is 1.
Oh, he's in the fucking
0.
centre
Is that
still.
all your lads on the Hesco barriers there? Over.
1-2 Charlie, I have got one person on the Hesco barrier and one person unconscious near it. You've also got 2 people running around the south side looking for one unconscious Smokey, over. Right, I think he's in the centre here somewhere, but I can't see him.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah, I can't see him. I can only see his fucking gun. Right.
1-0, roger that. Pick up the unconscious man next to you. Get back to fucking Pegasus. I'll help them find Smokey before I pass out myself. Out.
Fantastic. Right, we're pulling back. Pop smoke and retreat.
Grabbing Smokey.
Roger that. Now I can see him. Now you're picking him up.
Smokey died.
Underwood, prep and white smoke.
Roger that. Prep smoke. Throw it and get back here. Fader, if you can go back to the entrance and keep eyes on that left side where you originally got flanked. I don't want anyone running around that left side.
Yeah, set here and let's let Charlie go. Del set.
I'm down to this as a fucking maneuver, as apparently stamina's still on. I'm not down to a fast walk, by the way, I'm down to this. Right. Delta, start moving.
Yeah, let's go look up it.
I also can't sprint now.
Roger that, raise your weapon to a semi-raise. You run faster with it.
Are you sure? I feel like that's
Yeah, you run faster, but you use more stamina.
Yeah, you're good to go.
Try to move. Fader, jump on the wall. I'll jump to the right of the road. Don't move.
Starting into more of an extended line looking thing. Yeah, down.
Try to move.
We could probably head off in a column now, probably put contact in on.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that though. It's quite open, so what I'll do is I'll move Charlie to the bottom of the ramp, you guys move up halfway, and then I'll finish up by getting to the top and giving you cover. In actual fact, fuck it, I'll set myself up here, you guys get to the bottom of the ramp. Duck down.
Bottom of the ramp. Good to move.
Right, let's move.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Are you falling back? Over.
1-2 Charlie, we are indeed falling back. We're currently at the bottom of the ramp of the taxiway, over.
1-0. Roger. Out.
That was a big sigh from Lewis. Right, down. Delta move.
Suggest we kind of try and make this an extended line and stop passing through each other.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll turn it into a shit extended line. Oh, lovely, a Zeus hill.
Oh, fuck.
Not like I can actually fucking sprint still. Right.
Let's just go. I mean, if they're gonna shoot at us, they would have shot by now.
Yeah, fuck it, let's just move.
Board up. Out.
It's fucking, it's 11 o'clock anyway, so let's start wrapping this shit up.
Fucking shite. Let's just stagger it. Put Delta up front.
This was like a fucking B-pig fucking styrofoam.
We do what we can.
It's roll reversal.
Ian's still dead.
Probably. Either that or he's doing jack shit.
Still can't sprint.
Right. Start jumping into the Chinook.
It's broken.
I'm already in.
Yeah, it's still a bit broken, but hey ho. Faded, do you want to jump in first?
Yep.
1-1.
1 in.
2 in.
I am the word.
Forward.
Hi, Spain.
5 on last mark.
1-2, all in, out.
Good.
This Spain stink or something. Is that why he's at the back?
Now this is the northeast of the helicopter.
And the warrior, props to you for steering me out of that hill.
Well, it was possible, I tell you. I was about to pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you did pass out and just face planted on the runway.
Yeah, I knew I was close enough to get help there.
But
I don't know why you guys came for me.
well, Retro said that you started getting captured, and I was like, oh, I'm not leaving another one behind. And all of a sudden I see the soldiers like shooting at us and laying down in the grass, so I just tried lighting him up, but we traded kind of. I took him out and I tourniqueted myself, but I passed out because I lost so much blood.
Yeah, well, I think he grenaded us while you were shooting him. I think he threw a grenade.
Probably. I did have a cut on my chest, like a large cut, so it was probably
more curious as to why Mikhail even bothered showing up, knowing the fucking travesty that is 1-1.
No comment.
I wasn't asking you, McCarthy.
No comment, and the travesty that is 1-1.
At least I tried to save everyone I could.
Yeah.
Failed, but the effort. That was fucking intense though, I'm just hearing you. Pull the fucking trigger! Look at me when you shoot me! Crying, dude. That was intense.
The most uncooperative posture you could have asked for.
Yeah, seriously, like, while you were screaming, it was fading in and out, your voice, and I was just like, I have to hang on for something so that I can wake up and save his ass.
I hope the Zeus's enjoyed that. It's not often I get to roleplay like that.
Yeah, that's kind of why when you woke me up, I perfectly asked for that for us.
Hey, you remember when you were trying to talk Mikhail down when he was holding the hostage in the farm? Remember that?
Oh yeah, I do. That one training op.
Don't shoot him, and then he did.
Doesn't like reason with him and shit.
You can't reason with Mikhail.
He has no need.
You say this, but he's a platoon medic now.
Mikhail role-playing a Yugoslavian partisan, double dangerous.
Yeah. He's already a fucking hyper-lethal vector.
That is a term I haven't heard in a long time. I appreciate you bringing it up. Uh-oh.
Oh man, you guys should have seen it. He doesn't even bother like properly greasing. He just strolls in and just caps Kona in the head.
But I'm surprised I didn't actually fully die that time.
I know, it was weird.
Yeah. Especially since, what is it? I was gurgling blood the entire time.
Stop it, you're making me a wreck.
Looks like the chopper's pretty badly fucked up.
Right?
It's really
Pilot,
American to blow us up.
you can do a side swipe.
Yeah, and then you have 1-2 who's all just mourning the death of Smokey, apparently.
PTS.
Nobody said a fucking word. Oh, this is normal.
Please don't land on this road track. I hate to be safe and then die on at home.
PTS. All out.
Good. No, but I don't think he knows what PTS means. Like, he's a recruit. I actually don't think he knows.
Probably, but I did say the first time over the section net, not in local, so. Cool, let's set ourselves up in a herringbone to the northeast of the Airborne ship.
Index.
Never mind. Index. Ooh. Hello.
This is the second operation where I've gotten wounded and not died.
Nice.
Yeah, this time was super fucked up though. Basically, we were you want to check on the map real quick?
Oh no, I can't very well hear you.
The facility.
Metro?
Retro not here.
Retro here?
No, Retro's DC'd.
Trying to think. Oh,
what?
At the facility area down at the ramp, there was an enemy bunker where Chumley got captured, and we were trying to save him. And
I know.
I ended
Wanna
up
see something
taking
cool? Come with
a
me.
grenade and like 20 bullets.
Oh,
and I didn't
Ancona.
die.
Danger close.
What?
Ah, he's fucking run off. Anyway,
Yeah,
right.
That was a good save, McGuire, and I'm sorry I didn't get to save you in time, Chumley.
Chaperoos, index.
It's fun.
Alright,
No,
I'll tell you
you.
about it later when we index.
Oh, the fucking Uno reverse card. I see your trap.